an anime titty.
Oh shit, dude, really? Alright, Vespi. That's you decided to die, oh man. Well, you were doing great in Fire Emblem. And shouts to you having a webcam now. Alrighty, folks. Brandon, nice to see you too. It's time for more Phoenix Wright. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun, I guess. Alright, voice warmed up, good to go. Shitty voice acting ahoy. Alright, come on, game, let's go. So, anybody do anything? I thought I saw something on my screen. I think I saw some electronic wise, but I'm good. Anyone do anything cool today? I just worked and went home. That's all there is to it. Although, my parents did make tacos tonight, and I didn't eat them yet, so after stream I get to go eat some fucking late night tacos. Fuck yeah. Why the fuck are there 3 items in my inventory on Steam? Hold on. Let me send... Bambi, what up, dude? Don't tell my Steam is fucking crashing on me. Okay. Oh, I earned Killer Queen, trading cards. Oh, shit, I know that game had trading cards. Nice. Bambi, hello. Bambi, I don't think you ever really caught me playing Phoenix Wright. Welcome to the bad voice acting visual novel reading stream. As that is tonight's gameplay session. Oh, and there's Shad too. Oh shit. Well, he knows Phoenix Wright as well as I do, so he's here for the enjoyment factor. Looking forward. Okay, Bambi. So you said to me earlier in Discord. Yeah, there we go. And now I have to capture the game. You said to me earlier in Discord you're gonna start doing like graveyard shift hours. Well, that means you'd be awake and you can sneak off and watch your phone and watch me. I suppose. What's a Phoenix Wright? Oh, Feeny. Oh boy, you know who Feeny is. Alright, there we go. Alright, volume good. Mic's a little closer so I don't have to yell. Don't want to be waking up the household with my shitty voice acting. Could do that starting tomorrow, only for 2 days though. It would depend on how much there is to do. Oh, you mean watching? You mean watching me on your phone? That's fine. I'm just whatever. It's just that it's interesting. You told me about the graveyard shift hours. So now that you're awake and it's really really late where you live. But hey, whatever. It's being an adult. Yeah. Alrighty. Here we go. Okay, and we're not too loud. Your volume's good. I'm just checking because we had Song Quest last night when I just did normal Splatoon and Killer Queen Black and Brandon. We did do some marbles way later, but it was unfortunately after you went to bed. Not on purpose too. I just wanted. We only played for like 20 minutes because I wanted to keep stream because I ran out of people to find in Killer Queen Black. I think everyone just logged off. I hope the community picks up a little more, but it's a new game, but it will. Especially with the crossplay. Okay, so we just jumped right into it. We started off the few lines of dialogue in the second investigation already. So Maya's kidnapped. We have another day. We have to get Matt not guilty, and Gumshoe's here. So let's jump right in. Whew, all right, let's take a nice sip of peach iced tea. How has the past few days been for you, by the way, Matt? Oh, Shad, it was fun. I don't know if you talked to Shell at all during his streams at all, but yeah, the weekend was fun. Sunday, I saw Sonic. I saw it with Shell and other friends. And Sonic overall was pretty good. I was perfectly content with what I saw. I had some, of course, nitpicks here and there, like a good slight handful. But overall, it could have been way fucking worse. I am perfectly happy. And they'll do better in the sequel, I know they will. I went to see Sonic with some friends as well, nice. No, I haven't been to Shell this week, oh, okay. Jim Carrey, yeah, Jim Carrey was fine. Jim Carrey was fine. Sonic was fine too. Honestly, I like his voice actor. I like him better than the current one, Roger Craig Smith. Hot take. Love the outro, but yes, I did too. Well, here, I won't go over a full review because I want to get reading, but with everything good about the movie, I'll mention one really good thing and one, like, nitpick I had. That's my most common nitpick. My most common nitpick is I didn't really have much of an original bone in its body, so to say. Like, let's see what the movie did. Some of its cool scenes are two slow-down, funny montages of Sonic running in slow motion, which they pretty much took very big inspiration from the Quicksilver scenes from X-Men. The outro was very retro, aka a la Wreck-It Ralph. I know I can't just pin it all on Wreck-It Ralph, but it was very inspired by that. What else? It did something else that was pretty cliche, but I'm not going to get too into it. One thing I really did like, though, this is the one thing I really liked about it. Really liked. Though the action scenes were great. Wreck-It Ralph 1, 2 was I somewhat agree. One of the things Sonic really did well was its action scenes and its fight scenes. Now, they took a lot of, and I noticed, they took a lot of good inspiration from the Flash fight scenes from the Flash CW TV show. That TV show does because Flash is also a fast-moving character that fights while running. They used the same sort of inspiration, and then the action scenes were really well done. The boss battle was good when he uses, spoilers, when he uses Maximum Hedgehog, because it looks like Maximum Spider from Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, that was all great. I liked it. That was well done. And I might as well just go full spoiler at this point. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Tails in the sequel. I didn't realize that inspiration. I don't want to. That's fair enough. That's why I don't mind explaining it. Flash did the same thing back in its show. How fight scenes are incorporated while running and fighting at the same time. What else? I don't know if this is like an IDW comic thing or something, but was Sonic ever canonically raised by an owl named Longjaw? I mean, that's fine. It's interesting that the Echidna tribe attacks her, but has Sonic ever been raised by an owl in any iteration, even in comics? I wouldn't know. I don't read any other media of Sonic besides the games and Sonic X. I don't think he was. Yeah. That seemed to be an original mother figure for Sonic, which I was fine with. I was fine. Never read it, so no idea. Okay. Maybe it is just an original character for the movie. That's fine. Interesting take on a mother figure for Sonic. And his girlfriend. No, he's not 29. Sonic's like 16 canonically. 29. Please, I'm gonna be 29 in a few months. Tails is like 8, isn't he? Somewhere canonically like that, yeah. But yeah, but overall, my nitpicks are pretty far in between, and I mean, for a freaking buddy cop blue hedgehog movie, it could have done so much worse. Was connected to Eggman for some reason. I don't think so. Like, I'm not the biggest Sonic junkie ever. I'm not quite sure. No, I think he's just a fox who just lives on the same island as Sonic. I think. Geo and Shell would know better. They know Sonic lore better than I do. But yeah. But overall, Sonic was good. Good. I'm glad it earned. I'm glad the design was changed, and I'm glad it's earning its money back too. This all worked out. This was a great redemption arc for Sonic. I kind of like the games when younger. That's about it. Yeah, same. I haven't really played any too recent Sonic games. I sort of stopped a few years ago. Alrighty, so yeah, that's what I did. Shell and I and a bunch of other friends. Before the movie, we got some ramen in New York, and let's say that ramen is delicious. Here, hold on. I'll show you a quick video or picture of it. I got you guys. I know I'm not reading right away. I just wanted to catch everybody up. Even though Brandon was here last night, this is all old news to him. The movie, yeah, word, exactly. It could have been written so much worse. Here, so we went out for ramen. I don't know if the camera can really catch my phone, but yeah, that's my spicy ass pork ramen. Delicious. We went before the movie. Yeah, it was like legit ass ramen. Like we go to a place in Chinatown, a Japanese restaurant in Chinatown itself. You can't get much more authentic than that without going to Japan itself. Pretty much at that point. Let me just reset my phone here. There we go. I had some ramen for dinner tonight, but it was just the instant stuff. I mean, yeah. You did add an egg though. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Alrighty, folks. Let's get on to reading some Phoenix Wright. We got it. We're not gonna get to the court section tonight, but we'll at least get the investigation done. Alrighty. Here we go. Oh boy, it's gonna feel one more sip of iced tea for good luck. It's gonna feel weird getting back into reading. So yeah, that's how I spent my weekend pretty much. And then Monday and Tuesday I just worked and shit, you know. Today I just worked and shit. Tomorrow I'm just gonna work and shit. Alright, here we go. Ready for action. Objection! Even though we're not gonna really say that tonight. Because we're not going to in the court section. So what are you gonna do now, Gumshoe? What do you mean, pal? Well, you've been fired, right? So do you have a new job lined up? That. What am I supposed to do now, pal? I don't have anything coming in until my next payday. What are you talking about? You don't have a payday. Oh, a game I kickstarted a couple years ago finally got the full beta. Really? Alright, I was gonna ask what it is, but if you're gonna stream it tomorrow, I'll catch it around the afternoon and find out what it is. Cool. I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal. Say, what? You'll be searching for things that'll prove Matt Engard's innocence all day, right? Well, yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna help you, pal. Okay, it'll be about 5. Yeah, that's the time I usually see you go live, so that'll be fine. I'll catch it when I'm done with work. I've got lots of experience investigating and watching over people's places, pal. And I'm great at making real simple meals. I'll take care of it all. I'll make you some nice instant noodles with extra salt. 1,300 milligrams. Oh, and I'll add an egg, just like Shad does. Oh, come on, Mr. Nick. Oh, fuck me. Pearl's dialogue. I fucking suck at Pearl's voice throughout the entire game. Fuck me, Mr. Nick. That's usually what Pearl's dialogue goes down to. Ah, okay. By the way, what's your best dish? Oh, we just mentioned it. Instant noodles, pal. With an egg. That was the first time I ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. I never thought he'd say something like he didn't care if Miss Andrews killed himself. Yeah, that's actually one of the huge issues I actually have with the writing of this case. Well, I know Edgeworth came back from his fucking anime enlightened journey. That seemed very off-kilter of his character, I always thought in this case. He said that? That's horrible. I wouldn't even try a high-pitched little girl. No, Bambi, your voice is baritone as fuck. Oh my god. You would make a great gumshoe, though. You would do a better gumshoe than me, pal. I thought Edgeworth was bluffing. Yeah, probably. We were getting the upper hand on him at the end of the first day. Yeah, we had him against the ropes, actually, for once. So yeah, he probably had, yeah, that's what I said, actually, in my last stream. He did have to get desperate, just like Phoenix sometimes does. That's a somewhat good point. But it's some dirty lawyering, though. Miss Andrews' last testimony, I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself, but I still think there's something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing. You mean about that thing, pal? Why would she want to... No, need to frame Mr. Matt Engard? By the way, the name of the client in this case is me, Matt. Giggity. That's dirty. I couldn't figure out that anything she said all day. Then you're saying that testimony was a lie? Not a lie per se, just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. Oh wait, do I have my nut button ready? I probably won't need it, but there we go. Or that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe. That's such a dirty trick! So it's either I really feel like reading her dialogue with a very high-pitched inflation, or I say fuck me. Oh, I'm not reading that. Fuck me. Titty. No, it's titty with D. D. The weeb way of spelling titty.
Thank you.
Who ordered all this fucking anime
It
titty?
was a skinny kid and a very big one, like in muscle terms, and they were just throwing word until the big kid picked up the skinny kid over his shoulders and fucking yeeted him into a bench in the locker room.
Into a bench in the locker room. Well, hot damn, thanks for the bit. Wow, unless you're referring to that YouTube video, I believe, but if you're actually telling the truth, well damn. I'm glad it wasn't you getting yeeted into the bench. Man, kids, school kids these days, freaking crazy. Speaking of Miss Von Karma, do you have any more information about her condition? Wasn't she shot this morning with sound effect and dialogue? Miss Von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial. By a pistol, pal. Well, it wasn't a crossbow. But she's gonna be fine, right? I mean, she's not gonna die off from the game series, is she? Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay. She's hanging in there, pal. They should have been done taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting at the hospital. The pistol shot her? Yeah, I know. The pistol wielded a pistol and shot her. What are you gonna do, visit her, pal? No, well, maybe. I was kind of thinking about it. Hey, you actually got a heart, don't you? You know, we're the good guys. She looked like she was being tortured to death not being able to go to the trial today. So maybe it'd be good for you if you went and let her whip you for a bit, pal. It would probably fit her Castlevania. I think that's true, actually.
Now, clench your booty, waifu.
Hey, there we go. There's the new sound commands coming in handy. Boy, Pearl, this is interesting. Let's go let her whip us, Mr. Nick. Let's go, Pearl. Now I'm definitely not going. So let's see. The name of the hospital is, oh yeah, the Hottie Clinic. Oh boy. We get the doctor again with the hand motions. I still remember his voice, though. Not to suck my own dick, but I watched some of my old Phoenix Wright videos back just to remember all the voices I did for these characters. Because I took a 5-month break in between the 2-3 and 2-4. Alright, so I guess we're moving. Alright, bye, Gumshoe. Oh shit, we can go anywhere. Let's just go to the clinic then. Alright, hand motion doctor, here we go. Oh boy. Now let her step on us, Mr. Nick. Oh my god. Oh, Pearl. I never thought I'd come back to this place. Oh boy, here we go. This guy. So my voice for this guy back when I did Case 2-2 was like a shitty... It's like Family Guy's shitty impression of Robin Williams. It's something else. Here we go. Yes. Are you here to visit a patient? And I do their hand motions too. Yes. Pretend you're missing 3 teeth. I'll just deck myself in the face right now. Yes, hi, wait a second, you're... yes, I'm Director Hardy. Oh. Why are you still here? Well, yes, I'm actually a legit doctor. Can I help you? You can tell me. Yes. Director, who's yelling? Oh, it's Edgeworth. Perfect. I get to get out my Shadow the Hedgehog voice. Maria. Edgeworth. Oh, he's not gonna talk yet. Fuck. Yes, I'm Director Hardy. Oh. Ah, yes, you're the man from this morning. Yes, what is it? Director, Francisca. How's I can't fucking crack me up. Thinking about how I channel Shadow the Hedgehog for miles. How's Francisca von Karma? Yes, you don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands, yes. In hands, though. He's not the real director. Yeah, I know he's not. I'm joking about the legit doctor dialogue. Yes, you see, I'm personally taking good care of her, yes. Yes, and that surgery, went well. You have my gratitude. It looks like Edward doesn't know about this director and his secret. Now, this is malpractice. Ironically enough, there's a doctor later in the series named Palmeractus. I mean, Edgeworth is taking him. There it is. She looks so pitiful. Yes, absolutely terrified. Yes. But I understand. Yes. Her opponent was a gun after all. It was actually a legit gun. And when I snuck up on her real secret light, she would scream really loud. Yes. I see. Ah, but she's really too cute. Yes. Yes. She'd whip me with her whip. I like that. Yes. I'm sorry, Doc. How old are you? Do you get a profile in this case? No, you don't. You were probably in case 2-2, but I forget your age. But she's 18. I can't imagine Francisca screaming. I know, I really can't either. Boy, did I cry like a baby. Yes. But I think I get used to it. Yes. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, Francisca. Go back to your room. I just do whatever voice for her. You're so mean, yes. My frisky Friska. Ah. Okay, I'm going. Yes. Time for my AV drops. Yes. Oh, hi, Francisca. Shad says hi, by the way. And what are those tulips doing in my hands, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Your hands. Can't fucking read, by the way. The shooting. That's smug. No, she's the smuggiest of smug rivals. A lot of your rivals in this game are smug, but she's the smuggiest smug that ever smugged. I was shot in front of the courthouse right in the shoulder. But it's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yeah, director's hide his age is never given. Ah, okay. That's good. Well, yeah. Hi, Francisca, honey. I even had full intentions of running the trial this morning. But that would have been too much for you. There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know. He says in his mind. Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. Wait a minute, holy fuck. Okay, my bad. I just had a panic attack. I thought I didn't set the title of the game correctly. I don't know why. No, I'm streaming the title of the game correctly. I just had to check my tablet real quick. Alright, false alarm. Anyway. He was so unyielding. One has to wonder if he was simply interested in stealing my case. It was only logical, of course, given the action that the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. Like your dad! But by taking over this case, I found myself having to clean up after you and that irresponsible deal you made. Ah, yes, with Adrian. There we go. I've had the game title incorrect before. It's awkward. It is. It happened to me a couple times. Oh, yeah. Miss Von Karma, you made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you? I don't know what you mean, Mr. Phoenix Wright. In order to make sure you got the guilty verdict on Matt Engard, I just want to say thanks to the MVP.
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
And of all fall and winter nasal spray. Oh, yeah, word. My nose used to act up all the time, too. I don't blame you. Anime titty. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof I made such a deal? You're denying it? It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If I had been in court today, this trial would have been already over. Yeah, because your win record is so phenomenally great, you know, and you're so much better than Miles. This isn't my problem, whether she had tempered with the evidence or not. But I only have one objective, to find Engard guilty of murder. Aw, man. The ends justify the ends justify the means? You're talking like a professor from a future game, Francisca. Man, bitch. Man. I love making call forwards. Man, Francisca. That line does not age well, by the way, Francisca, just to let you know. Miss Von Karma, Adrian Andrews believed in you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then Engard will be found guilty. And what does that have to do with me? Because of that, she's now in danger of being found guilty herself. I mean, she is guilty. All because she believed in your words at the very end. I loved Mean Denismo. Yeah, word. He was the perfect chewing the scenery over the top antagonist. I guess culprit. I'll just spoil it, but anyone who doesn't play Phoenix Wright will forget by the time I get up to 5-3. That still has nothing to do with me. She's still a weak person. That's a man. You guys treat Adrian like fucking shit. Both you and your fucking adopted brother. Ow. I think visiting hours here are about over. So if you'll excuse me. What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off? Because she's a bitch. Probably because she thinks I had the advantage of that argument. Oh, I mean, when she's like, it's tradition. Damn. Edgeworth. Oh, yes. Hello, Edgeworth. What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far... But she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, Wright. The courtroom is a garden of judgment. I'm putting myself on the line when I stand in there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural. I mean, to be fair, Shad and my past self thinking about it has a point. We pushed Edgeworth against the ropes. We had the advantage. He had to grasp at straws, so to speak, in order to pull his defense back. By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court. You were really angry. I don't know. He makes that face every now and then. We don't have to read the flashback dialogue. He's just mentioning the card she's holding. That's why he gets all the lady. Has to be the bad guy. I know, he's so bad. At least until he turns into a sweetie pie in the investigation games. You mean this? Listen, Wright. This is top secret information. You cannot absolutely leak this at all. Oh boy. A special investigation team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it. I understand. Of the Edgeworth and his psycho locks. Yeah, word. When you get to play as him. Their task is to find the owner of this card. A man named Shelly DeKiller. Shellshock Prime DeKiller. He would never. And just as his name states, he's a killer, an assassin, an assassin, the best. An assassin? Shellshock DePrimer. Who is Shellshock DePrimer? DePrimer is the name of the long-standing line of assassins. Long-standing? The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear. Shelley is the professional name of the third heir to the DeKiller name. Why weren't these bitches caught? Because they're ace. Because they're ace assassins. Assassins, I guess. Five next time. Sure. He wouldn't know we're essentially alluding to an assassin from Phoenix Wright 2. Sure, go ahead. He's not up to this point yet. So basically, because his professional name is Shelly, he leaves cards with a shell on them? He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims. It's a calling card, Mr. Wright. But why would he do something like that? We think of it as part of his duty to his clients. His duty? If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients. I see. The killer values the trust between clients and himself above all else. For the views, yeah, seriously. What up, killer fam? Welcome to another live leak fucking assassination. It seems horrible. It seems that this one is an honorable assassin with a moral conscience. Yeah, but he still kills people. Don't glorify him. So you think this is... Well, I mean, yes and no. Do you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in the case? It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically confirms it. Sheldon Kill is my favorite assassin streamer. He would definitely be mine too. Oh yeah, Maya's situation, she's still kidnapped. I noticed something today at the trial. Your waifu wasn't there. Oh, and you're also behaving in a strange manner. I guess I should just tell him. Maya's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want? An acquittal for Matt Engard. I see. I had no idea. I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow. Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edward's going to... Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity. Jesus Christ, the angst. Fuck you, Mr. Nick. There's no way you can find her. You don't have a single lead to go on. Gee, Phoenix, just shove his fucking help right back in his face. His best Gumshoe? Yeah, word. No, Gumshoe's fired, remember? He's back at the office. His new Detective Gumshoe. New replacement Detective Gumshoe. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's on the way. It's the only way. On God. Right. Listen, you need to know something. Juan Carita was killed by Shelly to kill her. And that client who ordered the job is Matt. No, it ain't. Gumshoe will still do it. Yeah, he loves Edward too much. He'll still do it. No, please, stop. I can't believe you'd even say that. I see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you'll need this. What is it? The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only, as we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelly to kill her. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they'll let you enter. In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. Even if you don't want my fucking help, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Miles doesn't say Mr. Phoenix Wright. He just says Mr. Wright. Or Wright, without the Mr. Mr. Nick! Do you think Mr. Engard hired and said... No, I didn't. Fuck no, I didn't. No way! I mean, he doesn't have a psych lock. Wait, really, Phoenix? You think Matt is innocent despite an assassin wanting his acquittal? Interesting theory. Look, it was just to doubly make sure, okay? It also starts the huge chain of Maya being kidnapped or abducted from cases. It all starts here, baby. Oh, and speaking of which, we get to play as her now, I'm guessing. I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up. Like how Nick does with everything in court. Damn, Maya. Why don't you throw that Hail Mary shade over across the city to Nick? Anyway, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found. Click. There a mirror? I know, right? Date, question mark, question mark, question mark. Time, question mark, question mark, question mark. Location, question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, shit. Nice satellite dish in the middle of your fucking living room. I've got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore. Are those videos over there? Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. Let's examine his fucking mid-2000s computer. Oh, hey, it's a computer. I never really used one before. I have no idea where the power switch is. Drat. There goes my plan to use this somehow to get out of here. You didn't want to go to, like, AOL Kids chat room or something? What's this thing? An antenna? And this, a VCR? Oh my god. Fucking gag. VCR in 2018, by the way. Check if there's a Steam sale. Yeah, exactly. So Bambi, I'll explain the joke for Bambi. So the joke is that the Phoenix Wright games were made in real life at around the early 2000s, essentially. The game itself takes place from the years 2016 to 2019, at least the first trilogy. So you see all this early 2000 technology taking place in the year 2018, which we're now past, which is kind of funny. Are there working VCRs at this point? You know what? Shad, let me take a nice look, actually. Good question. Good question. Let me Google search that right now. Yeah, you could still buy a... Whoa, really? I mean, sure there are. Yes, there are. I know. I was actually just looking... Actually, one of the top questions on Google is, can you still buy a VCR? No. Oh, no, here we go. Well, sort of, yes. Funai Electric made the very last one in July 2016. Oh, okay. Cool. I know. I like to go overboard with looking up jokes. But having a VCR casually, that's just funny. It is funny. No one would have them out nowadays. Or I guess Bambi does. What year is Spirit of Justice? 2027, I believe. I know, we're gonna catch up on it in 7 years. Anyway. Oh, look at this big-ass TV. Wow, I've never seen TV this big before. Now, where's the power button? Phooey, it's busted. God, can we ever catch up to the series? Not really, no. They'll probably do another time jump before we catch up. Maybe. It just depends on what they're writing for Ace Attorney 7. Alright, let's look at the very important picture here. There's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. Hey, it looks like something's written here. I think it says, "With love, Celeste." I mean, I do love Celeste pizza, don't get me wrong. It's cheap, it's delicious, comes in serving sizes, heats up fast. Mwah. Next game you get to play as Cody Hackins and assistant Pearl Fay. Oh my god. That's weird. What's a figurine? A figurine? Well, I guess it is. It actually has limbs, I see it. Doing it in a place like this. It is. I think it's a bear. But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle. Good call. Alright, Maya, squeeze through the doggy door. Oh, locked, of course. And it doesn't look like I can use the card to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom. If only I was a little skinnier. Or maybe Tracy. You mean Trucy? Maybe. But that was probably autocorrect. That was probably autocorrect slamming its dick down. Maybe, but I think she loves magic too much. Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will. Notice my red glow in my zipper face. It seems that your Mr. Right is truly concerned about you. He is. For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, why are you surprised he's concerned about you, Maya? If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you. Ways? Dead men tell no tales. Is that how the saying goes? Dead? I'm almost certain I told you on our first meeting I am an assassin. I'm committed to saying it that way from now on. No, you're not. You're lying. I mean, an assassin? People are not always who they appear to be, child. Actually, she's an adult. She's 18. Nick! Mr. Nick? Huh? Oh, yes. Sorry, Pearl. We had to cut away to Maya real fast. Mr. Edgeworth has left, you know. What, he just leave while we were on a... It's like when Sonic blinks out in the last story of Sonic Adventure. I guess I was on a snooze cruise. Oh yeah, this is happening. Yeah, exactly. Huh? I mean, we can have an attorney whose gimmick is magic. We've already had a breaking secrets with a stone, reading lies with a bracelet. I mean, that's true, I guess. I mean, we have enough fucking witnesses that know fucking magic. That's for sure. You didn't talk over yourself. You're right. You're right. I know. I mean, I know this is not important. I'm just gonna. It's like one of those like phones like from fucking Earthbound. This must be the waiting area. It's got the feeling of when there's sofas lined up, but I don't see that many patients. Yes, well, thank goodness. Remember, I'm not a real doctor. Yes, time for the nightly consultations to begin. Haha. Alright, well, that was fun. I'm pretty sure this is unimportant, so let's move on. Hey, Gumshoe! High five, buddy! See you later! Look at that old-ass TV. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to do fucking Wendy's voice. Fuck me. Fuck you, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. Oh, boy. My old woman voice is...
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
You know, the voice would sound like it would fit a Screeching Pearl just fine, but of course you would never really say that. Oh boy, here we go. Don't devalue my name, shunny boy, and turn into a gasp, you spiky-headed petty... What the fuck is a pettifogger? I'm looking this up. Oh my god, it's actually a real word! An inferior legal practitioner. That's actually like a legit word. Holy fuck, and who says video games can't be educational? He looked it up too, he had this great minds think alike. Alright, oh yeah, good, go on a rant, good, go ahead. I'm gonna take a sip of iced tea. I definitely don't try and voice her rants. Ah! Miss Oldbag, she died! Thank God. Keep your hands off me, shunny girl. This helmet's airtight and no air's getting out, you sheep. Oh, it's so bad. Fuck me, I can't decide on a coherent voice for her. It's literally... I'm a librarian. Oh, word. I'm just naturally curious, but word, I feel you. I don't want to talk to you. Just kill me. I mean, I figured that would be I figured that'd be a personality quirk of yours too, Shed. Oh boy, you're a million. That's killed me. Oh, wait a minute. I have to present something to her, don't I? Here, this has Edgeworth's scent on it. You can go sniff it while I investigate the crime scene. Miss Oldbag, if you would look at... What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of... Edgy Boy's writing? Yeah, here we go. You're a million light years from facing... Yeah, I know. God damn it. Is that her perfume? Pheromone de amor? Oh, Lord. Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person... Edgeworth? You throwing shade again? You are truly Miles Edgeworth. Oh, shunny boy. That man's no good at flattery, shunny boy, but fine. Because Edgiboo said so, I can't fucking read. Oh my god. Just fuck off. Thank you. It looks like she fucked off, Mr. Nick. Good. But as you know, nothing's gonna come of it. That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared. Yeah. Wendy Edgeworth, kill me. Back after making mac and cheese and stress. Oh, don't stress out, buddy. Oh, okay. The second part makes sense. So your mom's being a... How do I phrase this nicely? I don't. Your mom's being a mom? Oh boy, your parents are overly political. Thank God, as much as I don't get along with my parents, thank God they were never overly political. Thank fucking God. I would literally drive myself up the fucking wall. If they were. I feel bad, Vespi. But Vespi, you're so fucking young. Just tell your mom to buzz off. You're already busy enough working your job and shit. You're earning a living. Oh, fuck. Oh, my mom is and my dad. Oh, I see. My parents hate everyone in office. Well, you know what? You know what? I could get almost behind that, pretty much. Yeah, sure, just hate everyone in office. I don't even like politics to begin with. Real talk. I fucking hate politics, too. You can't go into Engard's room today, shunny boy. Why? She's literally not wanting me to talk to people face to face because she's worried about the coronavirus. Oh, she's one of those over-worrying parents. I remember my old friend's mom was an over-worrying parent. I know what you mean, Vespi. Oh, I secondhand know your pain. Well, I mean, it all depends on... Yeah, I know, but it all depends on where you live. I mean, I think America's fine for the most part. New York City has not gotten a case yet, so thank God. And Vespi, you're Pennsylvania, right? I haven't heard much about them either. Not to dox you. Anyway, what's fucking Oldback saying? So don't go in there, shunny boy. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldbag and that shitty voice thing. It's still just a flu. Oh yeah, well, I wonder how it is on the Europe side of the world, Bambi. No, bum-ass, West Virginia. Oh, really? Oh, no, it's Anxus, Pennsylvania. My bad. My bad. Bum-ass. You called me bum-ass. There you go. I'm proud of you, Vespi. No, you're right. You're right. Oh, I don't know. Maybe you told me once. No, it's Anxus, Pennsylvania. Fuck, I forgot. I haven't heard anything about them either, so you guys seem all fine for the most part. My grandfather talks about Trump here and there, and he always says... I was gonna say, Brandon, I don't quite know your age, but I don't think you're old enough to vote. No problems over here. The only people dying from the weak and the old. Healthy people will just be fine. Like I said, just fine.
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
Hyper Turbo, what up, dude? Wait, why am I moving? Oh, because I ran out of things here to... Good, she fucked off. I didn't even notice. You used to say I try not to discuss them. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I didn't think so, Brandon. Sorry I brought politic talk here. No, it's fine, Vespi. I don't mind generic politic talks, like whether you like talking about them or hate talking about them. That's fine. Anyway, enough politics. It was fine for a quick mention, but yes, I understand. Oh, fuck me, Pearl. Fuck you, Pearl. I hate having to do a little girl's voice. Can you just buzz off? Can you just die from this series? I know, that was way too fucking harsh. That's weird. That should have activated it. Is the command itself on a minute cooldown? That shouldn't be the case. Let me try. The command itself shouldn't be on a... fucking...
Who ordered all this fucking anime?
That was obviously me. The command itself shouldn't be on a full minute cooldown for everybody. That's weird. Let me see here. All right, try. You guys could try it again when you get the chance. I just went in and I think that some sort of cooldown was on. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with that command in particular. All the other ones are fine. I set them up the exact same way every time. I swear I was timing it last week and it was like a 2-minute cooldown. Just thought, have some people fill in the voices do you not want to do? Not a permanent one, just a one-time. Has some other people? Maybe. I never really had anyone on call with me while I'm doing Phoenix Wright. More anime titty. That's not a half bad idea, Bambi. And maybe I'll do a visual novel one day with people in a call with me doing voices. But for the time being, I'm doing Phoenix Wright solo. Please, I'm probably gonna read a few more mystery novels on stream, like Aviary Attorney and other shit. But I better not over complain about doing voices. I do like reading this out. Ah yes, Viola Hall, fancy Viola Hall. Oh, is Will Powers here? Probably not. It's sanctioned off from the police. Looks like we're the only ones here. Well, that answers that. And yet, the hotel seems busy somehow. Probably because... Oh, shit. Oh, it's Don. Hey, buddy.
I'm going to bed, but I just wanted to say what's up before I sleep.
Sleep. That's fine, I'm breezy. Love you, buddy. Don't worry, I'm having too much fun doing shitty voice acting. You ain't missing much. Love you, buddy. I think I mentioned before that when I did the old trilogy, my voice, we tried doing Apollo after he moved, but it was much harder to distance through the lag. Oh, and that was back in the day before everyone got the low latency mode. So it would be much better to try it nowadays. I love you too, dude. Yeah, word. That was only last year. Yeah, but didn't we not get low latency mode until... Oh. Maybe. Either way. Well, that just goes to show it then. I gotta man up and just do it. I want to eat a meal with Mystic Maya again. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I wish she wasn't kidnapped. This is gonna happen again, Mr. Nick, in future cases.
Thank you.
A nuclear
Oh my
reactor
God.
has exploded in Lego City. Start the emergency helicopters. Hey, build the helicopters, throw boron into the reactor, and stop the disaster. The new Chernobyl collection from Lego City.
Chernobyl. Why did that meme start up? I don't get it. It's just because it's so over the top. A man has fallen to the river in Lego City. Like what spurred? I mean, memes never make any sort of logical sense on how they start. Really, it's just out of nowhere. I just won't question it. Just meme magic. I just won't question it. Memes are actually such an enigma when you really think about it. They're starting. Their build up. The way they get popular. It's just so interesting. Memes. They are. That TTS voice is hot. It is! I changed it from my old voice. My old voice was Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you, Hyper Turbo. On my old voice, well, the story has a twist to it, like every good story. Well, every good story while playing Phoenix Wright.
Hey, buddy. I just wanted to
Speaking
say
of
that
voices,
you were
that's
a
eggs.
phenomenal member of the True Blue community. You being around makes everything better. You're a kind of viewer that all streamers deserve. Your determination to give Mapic Fat the best support possible is admirable and refreshing. You don't see many fans like you out there. You're very well endowed and will definitely achieve any goal you set your mind to.
Hunters cheer 10 bonus to who ordered all this fucking animate city.
It's funny. Here, I'll even turn up the voice a little. It's funny because you accidentally donated 12 when you meant to donate 10. That's fine. That worked out great, actually. I'll even turn up the voice a little. Hold on. Because I changed it. My old voice used to be a lolly girl sounding voice, which was fine.
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
Which was fine until I discovered this voice, which is great. Now, here's the big plot twist. Now, hold on to this one. And I hate to change your perception on the voice, but... Are you ready for this? It's actually a boy. According to the official... it's the automatic voice. According to the official CPU name of the voice, his name is Justin. You think it sounds like a raspy, like, adult chick, but it's actually supposed to be a boy. But no one thinks of it that way. We all think of it as like a cool, chill, raspy adult chick. It did work. So yeah, that's the secret. Here, I'm gonna link a video in chat. You guys, you can watch it now. That's fine. It's not a super long video, but if you want to see a funny video, if you want to see a funny video revolving around that voice, Witwix has a great video about it. It sounds like robotics here. It sounds, hey, it's open to interpretation. I thought it always sounded like a raspy chick. Like a chillax raspy chick, but if you want to watch a video about that voice and the fun that people have with it, Witwix has a great video on that. You can have that for your watch later list. All right, back to reading. Thank you for the bits, by the way. Well then, how about after we wrap up this case, we all go out for a huge 20-course feast? Phoenix, you can't afford that. It's 20 courses of instant noodles. It's 20 times 1,200 milligrams of salt. So 24,000 milligrams of salt. Luxurious hotel, okay. I swear there's at one point something you have to discover in this room. I swear, but whatever. I guess we'll go into the hallway. Is Lotta here? I can do a good Lotta voice. That's one of the good voices I do. Oh, baby, here we go. Shoo-wee! Hey, city boy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
I just wanted to say that you are a phenomenal member of the True Blue community. You being around makes everything better.
Oh, boy.
You're the kind of viewer that all streamers deserve.
Here we go.
Your determination to give Mapic Fat the best support possible is admirable and refreshing.
You said the F word in there, I saw.
Like you out there. You're very well endowed and will definitely achieve any goal you set your mind to.
Oh boy.
Hunters cheer 10 bonus to Matt is wrong. Just because they have a huge, throbbing, vascular foodocop doesn't mean I'm a boy. I'm totally down to spread my pussy for the True Blue crew.
Oh, thanks, Hyper Turbo. Now, I knew that paragraph of culture can only really come from you and a handful of other people I know. Shoo-wee! You just hear that there donation there, Phoenix? I'm doing her voice badly. I'm usually better at this. Investigative photographer. Shoo-wee! An investigative photographer eats and starves on her ability to snap up a scoop. And this hotel just had that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always been about to happen. I try. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for the bits. Do you have a camera? Rec given. A photographer's got to have a camera out on the ear of like. Wow, I fucked up that one. A photographer's got to have cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro. Okay, that was weird. I'm not so. Is Lot in any other cases after this? Good question. Yes, actually. I guess it's a slight spoiler, but she's in 2 cases in Ace Attorney Investigations 2, actually. So we will see Lotta again at one point. Yeah, she's not in the 3rd game, but she is in Investigations 2. Shoo-wee! Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine, you bread thief? What? I can't understand your dialogue. I want to ask you about the night of the murder. Shoo-wee! Well, you gonna shell out the big bucks for the info? Lotta, you were lottering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not? Well, kinda, but brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes. Shoo-wee, I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know. Followed a few stars around. I'm late because I understand. That's why I said spoilers. She is in 2 cases in that game. So we will meet her again at one point. It's good. I like doing her southern accent. Shoo-wee, I got a few autographs, shook a few hands, and had soda pop. I done dare say. I really wish we had more than a fan translation. I understand you're wanting for an official. I do promise you though, the fan translation is so close to the official. If someone didn't tell you it was fans translated and you just didn't know, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. I promise you. That's how good it is. I know. I would like having to officially recognize it also as a legit Western localized game, but we make do. And they put all their love to it. Yeah, exactly. Almost consider it the Sonic Mania of Ace Attorney. Except we didn't make it up from scratch. We just translated it, but still. I don't touch wrong. Again, fair point. I understand. I understand. Alright, so here we go. So how about the note that was inside your camera case? Shoo-wee, that ditty I wrote? Oh boy, here we go. Oh, you got a whole 69!
It's over, Anakin, I have the high ground. You underestimate my power. Don't try ID. Ah, you were the chosen one. It was said you would destroy the Sith, not join them. Bring balance to the Force, not leave IT in darkness. I hate
IT,
you.
it doesn't
You
recognize
were my
it.
brother, Anakin. I loved you.
I guess you're not opposed to them. Well, thank you very much. Brandon, 69. Love you, buddy. That was great paragraph to spend your 69 on. Oh, that means you're the Bit Boss. Oh, you're fucking bum-ass Naruto icon. Didn't even use... no one likes to use the sand quote. We hate sand. It's rough and coarse and gets everywhere. Thanks, buddy. You mean the stuff about Engard shoving his manager lady onto Kurita? Yeah. I reckon I best not be believing that. What? Shoo-wee, look, I sort of wrote on that on a whim, you know? Writing whatever came to mind. Whatever came to mind? Shoo-wee, yeah, when I get down to it, it's just a lot of random bull-duders. What if his high ground was made of the Sith's blood? Whoa, man, that's deep. But then wouldn't Anakin not want to jump over to it? He hates sand. Anakin could... hot take. Anakin could have just stayed on the rock. He didn't really have to jump over. Chewie, what's up with y'all talking about Star Wars? Why are you staring at me like my grandpappy used to? And hey, why do you look so suddenly... what? And hey, why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here? Ah, my camera, my baby. Shoo-wee, my $1,600 baby. What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? I mean, you know who he is. This is our second time really involved with him. That guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. Well, that's kind of how it is. Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, ain't you? Y'all done there putting a few words for me and getting good camera back there, I do say. That's a cheap baby. Shooey, don't talk about my store brand baby like that. Listen, nag the guy real good about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back. I don't have that kind of time. We have to prove Matt not guilty. Well, shooey, I reckon it's time for me to done there get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera, just a tabloid, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow. Wait, what? Oh, I was gonna say, you don't give I don't think you give testimony anymore in this case. Fuck off. That's longer than the whole stream, though. Yeah, exactly. They were on... Oh. Well, most likely made of volcanic rock. I mean, yeah. It was. Now, don't be done there picking now. Okay. And make sure y'all do your homework now, you hear? Okay. And if you done there happen to find yourself a camera, make sure to bring it right to me. Go away. Thank you. Alright, now we got, we can't enter Matt's room? I guess not. Boy, that's a lot of bears. Who's unging? Mr. Nick! What is it? What is that otherworldly ghastly moaning? Oh. Oomph. You hate evil ghosts? You're a spirit medium. Oh my god, it's fucking you. Fuck me. Ah! Zoinks! Zoinks, Scoob! It's the alien! Who are you calling an alien? Who are you calling an alien, shunny boy? Rat-a-tat-tat. Oh, it's just you. Great, what are you doing here? What's wrong with you youngins, anyway? I came down here to pay my respects. F for poor Juan. Shunny boy, and you're disturbing me. Please talk to me about the night of the murder, and make it fast. I talked plenty about it at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a shunny boy photographer, and her note. She was loitering around with that imbecilic look. With that imbecilic look? You mean... Okay, I got it. Now, hold on a sec there, shunny boy, you little pipsqueak. If you're gonna take notes, at least make me sound better than that. Okay. Now I've seen everything. But you know, shunny boy, I was working the night too, doing my job, minding my own business. It's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night. It's funny, I read her dialogue coherently better when I'm not distracted doing the southern accent. I was wondering if you can tell me more about Mr. Kurita. Shunny boy, he was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts in my book. But I heard that he was lagging behind the polls and Mr. Engard. Shunny boy, well that's just a recent thing, bad luck and all that, you know. You know how these stars work, shunny boy. Remember case 1-3? But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look at this mountain of presents. I reverted back from your voice, my bad. It's a show of the mountain of feelings from his fans had from shunny boy. Yeah, the mountain's pretty big and all that. Mr. Nick! What is it? The presents, they're all bears, right? Yeah, they're all bears. They could be anime plushies, but no. They chose generic bears. All of Mr. Kurita's presents from his fans seem to be bears. Oh, that's shunny boy. You can't think of one without thinking about bears. Yeah, exactly. That's his main in Tekken. Bears? Why bears, Mr. Nick? You don't know, shunny boy. When my dear Juan was training, he fought bare-handed with a bear. Really? That's interesting. He's like Bear Hugger, the boxer from Punch-Out. Wow, what a heartwarming story. Look, shunny boy, just like those young people dramas, I can see those two tuckered out. Down by a river going, hey, you sure can fight. Okay. It's in his biography, shunny boy, bub. So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents. Yeah, but doesn't he get tired of it? Okay. I'm gonna slide to the left. Wow, there's a lot of bears. Boy, nothing gets past you, Pearl. Alarm clock ones, collector's edition ones, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. There doesn't seem to be kind of a bear he doesn't have. There's even a few in the trash can. Yeah, because he has too fucking many. Now, if they were anime girl plushies, you could never have too many of those. Poor teddies. Oh my... Yeah, I'm not... Fuck you, clown. Get out of here, clown. Alright, the voice I used for him was like Scratch from the old Sonic cartoon. Ha-ha! You can't bear the bear with the tendencies, ha-ha! That's what I did for his voice back in Case 2-3. Anyone want some coffee? Oh, it's not examinable. Okay. It's a suitcase. There's so many things in it, I bet it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator. Do all stars pack so much stuff like Mr. Kurita? I guess so. Oh, there we go, his laptop. We can go to the Steam sales again. And look at his hentai. It's so messy in here. Speaking of laptops, I actually need to buy myself a new one. Even though I know I'm sitting right at my computer. Ever since I built my computer, I never really, like, bought another laptop from the old shitty one I was using. And my computer's fine, it's just... Sometimes I like to, maybe be down in the living room, and instead of just always sitting on my bum-ass wooden chair. Just relaxing on the couch of the laptop. I mean, there's obviously a use for both. Fine, oh shit! Hit a retro gaming! What up, dude? Yes, one of my vastly phenomenal, jokes. There's a lot of electronic things in here I never seen before, Mr. Nick. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are. No. Oh, fuck, he said yes. Okay, that over there's a watch. You wear a wristwatch. I know what a watch is, stupid. Ever heard of the fan-made cases under Contempt of Court? Yes, I have. I played a bunch of fan-made cases back in the day. I think I played Contempt of Court also. Yeah, I used to fiend the fan-made cases on Ace Attorney, online and shit. And then the fan website. Oh, fuck, I put in the wrong thing. All 5 cases? No, I only played the first one. I didn't know they made more than one. Oh, I'll have to go back to it one day. I only remember there being one. Oh. Okay. You know, I was thinking about it. Someday in the future, I will have to do fan-made Phoenix Wright cases. I thought that'd be a fun segment. But I'm talking, way in the future. That's like a far-off future project. It's gone down. Vex is back doing shit. Oh! Oh! Okay. Well, thanks for the interesting tidbit. I had no idea. I sort of would have been none the wiser. Bottle of cosmetics. Yeah, these glass shards. This is all the same stuff we saw yesterday. There's the wine glass. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it, yep. We're not really gonna comment any more on it, because what we discovered. Well, there's the case. Yeah, Nickel Samurai case. Yeah, we don't have to reread this. This is all the same as yesterday. The bears are more animated 10 out of 10. Yeah, we did the bed thing yesterday. What am I missing around here?
Thank you.
Hunters Cheer 5 bonus 1.
Oh my god.
My name is Sim. I'm 14 and I go to an all-girls school. I've never posted in chat before, but I can't help myself. Every day in class I listen to Matt's vlogs.
Oh my
His
fucking
sexy voice
god.
always makes me feel funny. Down there. Last time I soiled my panties and I had to take them off. I had to go to my next 3 classes with no panties under my skirt. I think my English teacher, Mr. McGregor, noticed. You see, it was raining really hard and Mr. McGregor offered to give me a ride home.
Oh boy. I'm head out, see you next stream. Alright, Brandon, you take it easy, buddy. I love you. I'm head out. Oh, you hyper turbo. I'm worried I'm gonna hear the end of that paragraph. Hold on, let me check something. Oh, that's weird. I need to do something real fast. Yeah, I know, Hitero Retro. That's what is going on to dance? That's my chat being my chat. I've trained them well.
Thank you.
Hunter's Cheer 5 bonus 1. We took a wrong turn on purpose and he jerked off my little girl penis until I made cumsies all over his leather interior. Now he gives me a ride home every week.
You know what this today is a good day. I regret putting the Justin voice. Actually, what? Fuck. It's the Justin voice. Oh, yo, you. That might be this that footage shit. We made a joke about it earlier. So. Oh lord. Oh lord. By the way, Hyper Turbo, just pure coincidence, I made you VIP too, because you weren't VIP before. My whole quest is to destroy chats. Do a pretty okay job of that, not gonna lie.
Thank you.
Hunter's Cheer 5 bonus 1.
You're welcome. We need to move. Hallway. There's probably a place out. Oh wait, I didn't go to Criminal Affairs. That's where I didn't go. That's probably where I probably don't have anything else to do in the hotel right this second. Kind of mad you have to go through... Wrong screen transition. I'm kind of mad you have to go through 3 transitions in order to get out. Woo! High five, Gumshoe. Peace out. Oh yeah, we didn't even go to the detention center. I knew I was missing something. I'm sorry, but visiting hours today are over. Oh yeah, it's 7 o'clock already, in universe. Yeah. I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, lawyer for the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh, yeah, there's a message for you. A message? I like how Pearl's just reacting without dialogue. It's from Matt Engard. Here you are. Oh, I hope it's not handwritten. My handwriting actually sucks dick. Real talk. Canon fact about me. Well, I don't know, but let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I got something really important to tell you. Oh, why do I feel all easy all of a sudden? Dude. Oh, enter just continue the dialogue. Perfect. Dude, Mr. Wright. So actually, I got a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shoo, named after the Chimpokemon from South Park. I didn't put out a lot of food, so when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house, dude, and feed him? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel. Dude. That's me. This is terrible. We have to feed his cat. I wish I can see the rest of his face. It's beautiful. Oh, you. Oh. Oh, you. What's in Criminal Affairs? Is probably Edgeworth. Fucking edgy boy. Wow, everybody looks really busy with something. They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. Hey, hurry up with that the victims list. Also, I must have been 8 minutes doing an awful level in Super Mario Maker 2 Versus. We couldn't beat it because it had a hidden key somewhere. Yeah, that happens all the time in Mario Maker. It sucks when you get a bum level not really made for multiplayer. I really wish Nintendo would do a better job, like siphoning out the ones that don't work for multiplayer. It is frustrating. I still like the Versus mode for what it's worth, though. Mr. Nick, is Mr. Engard really that bad of a criminal? No, of course not. Oh yeah, I'm sure it was a bad level either way, trust me. I get little Timmy, I call them little Timmy levels. Because I'm stealing Alfred's joke. Yeah, I get little Timmy levels a handful of times too. They do suck. Actually, Pearls, never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case. Oh, thank God. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, never mind. Oh, there we go. Living room. We can go in Matt Engard's house. Oh, yo, let's look at my house. Let's look at my cool-ass house. Let's go. It sure is dark. I'll go turn on a light, Mr. Nick. Oh, yeah, look at my strung-up motorcycle, which I definitely don't know how to ride. Well, so this is what a star's house looks like. It must be nice to be rich. Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's go find Shoo. Shoo! Oh... Meow. Meow. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to quote the Sonic movie. Meow? Oh, what a lovely cat. Meow. That's his dialogue, by the way. Every time. Pardon me. Ah, yes, you. May I help you with something, mister? Oh, we're lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. Engard's lawyer. Ah, the master. Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes. Ah, it's a pleasure to meet you, your wonderful self. I'm the family butler, John Doe. Generic name. Nice to meet you. Meow. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. Matt Engard. Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. And, anything else? What if he undips his face, though? No, not especially. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master of his affairs. How typical. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 1 year. And, anything else? No, not especially. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of his master, and himself as his affairs. You know, I would have thought Mr. Engard would be the kind to have a maid over a butler. I know, right, Phoenix? So, that's a very cute cat. It's my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shoo. And, anything else? No, not especially. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat. Maybe that's a maid unzip. That's a brilliant idea, actually. Well, my note was fucking useless. I don't blame it. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave. Oh, well, we should probably get going ourselves. Pleasure to meet you. Ah, so young, yet so accomplished. A master of law. Yeah, but there's a lot to be proud of in being a butler. There are cool butlers, like Jeffrey from Fresh Prince. And amongst all other, like, anime butlers, too, if we're to go that route. Thank you for the compliment, sir. Why did you say my... meow. Is your name actually Jeffrey, or you're fucking pulling my leg? Where are we again? It is. That's what the J stands for. Oh! Okay. Okay. Cool. No one ever guesses my real name. Criminal affairs? Where do we gotta head now? Is your name Big? Yeah, I know. The cat? Yeah, you got it. Hmm. Fuck. Can we go back to living? Can we just go back? Oh, maybe we can examine something. Ah, a giant bicycle's flying through the air. It's a motorcycle. Really? Wow, Mr. Nick. Sorry to disappoint you, but it can't fly. Oh, that's too bad. Let's squeeze through the doggy door, Mr. Nick. It's for Mr. Engard's cat to use. Oh, you mean Shoo. The door, it's locked tight, though. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. Ha ha ha. There's another door over there. You shouldn't wander over there, Mr. Nick. Yeah, I understand. Now I know how Maya feels when I stop her to play around. That's a funny chandelier. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth over here. That's a fireplace. How are they different, Mr. Nick? Oh, no, don't you fucking start with me. Oh, shit! OMG on Samurai sees. Yeah, he does actually. Funny. Hyper Turbo. Oh, thanks for the sub, buddy. I love you. Well, you're already in my Discord. You'll get the role, obviously. The only other thing really for you is just to claim your prize. Long time coming. Hey, I love you, buddy. If you ever want to send me a mailing address, you get one of these True Blue family cards. Also, what the fuck is that fireplace? It probably has a weird cover on it, and maybe it's electronic. Who knows? Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's see here. I'm missing some sort of, like, event flag. It's bothering the shit out of me. Maybe it has something to do with Gumshoe. Hold on. Let me present, like, the card or something. Oh, yeah, do you know about this card? Card pal. Edgeworth, for some reason, went pale the instant he saw it. Hey, I know what this is, pal. Oh, wait a minute. We already know. We're sort of going back in time here. I'd say it's a picture of a shell. Actually, I'm doing this for shits and giggles now that I realize it. That's it? Yeah, that's right. Mr. Edgeworth really likes, those cooked snail things. Escargot. Macargo. Escargot. Escargot him! No, that does nothing. Damn. Oh, I was worried this would happen eventually. Alright, so what event flag am I missing here? Oh. So this is the this Nickel Samurai is really Adrian Andrews, huh? Yeah, that's either when she entered Mr. Engard's room to get the knife, or when she was done with the foul deed, but I guess we'll never know. When I saw that button, pal, I thought to myself, this is gonna prove Mr. Engard's guilty. Jeez, you're carrying two bloody things. Yeah, word. I guess that's something to do with the hotel? Darn, what the hell am I missing? Whoa! Okay. I apparently found it. I just had to reactivate an event flag. I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. Yuck. Guh. It's fucking Banjo. And it's one of those presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime, shunny boy. Oh, that startled me. I thought I was gonna die. 8 p.m., Mr. Nick. That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember? Boy, time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days. Oh, boy. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here's my radio voice. Ready? This is not a phone. Maya! How's Maya, you bastard? It seems you're not able to stay under the working, Mr. Trump. I have heard the news, so it seems my present did you no good. No, Mystic Maya! One more day. Give me one more day, you bastard. I'll get a not guilty verdict for Matt, definitely. I suppose if I must. I need that a little more than anything else, after all. Let Maya say something. Alright. Then, hiss. What's with the static? Hello? Hello? Hello there. Damn it! I don't remember those games. No, they definitely don't. I'm adding in my own localized dialogue. You should give Shelly an old-timey radio. But I use his voice just in like the palm of my hand. I know it's not great, but. Wait, you mean John Doe's the kidnapper? Alright, now I know what to do. I bet he has a face for radio. But bump. Oh. Maybe I should do like this instead of like this. That would be a little better. Whew. March 22nd, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Hey, pal, welcome back. I thought I'd make you two a little something for dinner. Oh, boys, instant noodles. Get ready for the 1,200 milligrams of salt. A rich man's luxurious full-course meals. I'm sorry you went through all that trouble to cook, but how'd you even cook in an office? Oh, he microwaved it, fuck. He microwaved peas in a can pie. Oops, look like you don't have a can opener, pal. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, I know. There's one way how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead. Well, since he's here and offering... the transceiver? Oh, Mr. Nick. You should ask Mr. Scruffy about it. What's this thing, pal? Oh yeah, that thing just up and broke all of a sudden. It broke, pal? When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. Oh, wow, pal. I don't hear any static, pal. Huh. Maybe it fixed itself. Did you try turning it off and on again, Mr. Nick? Maybe. Maybe what? Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. Electromagnetic interference. So what is electromagnetic interference? It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal. Oh, when you put it that way. I don't understand, Mr. Nick. Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen. In 2002, pal. The stuff on the screen gets kind of funny and start acting up. Computer? It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV. Who the fuck uses a dryer next to a TV? Is that a Japan thing? It must be a Japan thing. It's not an LA thing, I'll tell you that much. So, when you were in that room with the interference, what happened? There's got to be something there that's sending out a very strong radio wave, pal.
Thank you.
Hunters cheer 5 bonus 1.
God fucking
I'm
damn it.
chained up in Matt's basement. Oh, don't get me wrong, it was my idea. But Matt only has food important down here, and the only thing to sleep on is a Crustaki Makura of James from Team Rocket. I'm all fapped out. Please free me.
Oh, you. Thanks for the 6 bits. Hey, speaking of that, where were you when that happened, pal? We were in Mr. Kurita's room. What? That's it, I'm gonna sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper, pal. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, pal. Wait, Gumshoe! Oh yeah, baby, it's investigation time. You're not a cop anymore. My fingers are itching to go. Phrasing. We better get going too, Mr. Nick. Oh wait, do we have to meet him at Criminal Affairs? Oh, fuck. Do you have to meet him at Criminal Affairs, or do we have to just go to the fucking room? Okay, we have to go to the fucking room. Hey, pal, you're finally here. I don't know how you beat us here so fast, but actually, I know how. I went to the police department first. You have the bug sweeper? Well, you see, I got busted for trying to sneak in, pal. Then suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean. So, yeah, I couldn't get one. What do you mean you couldn't get one? Well, I mean, he's not a police officer, and he's not a detective anymore. Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's. Wow, so this is a bug sweeper. It looks a little broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal. Oh, by who? Me, of course. Ah, seeing this brings back memories, pal. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure looks a little beat up, but I put my heart and soul into this puppy here. Your heart and soul? But, you can't set the sensitivity, so it's gonna beep at anything that gives off an electromagnetic wave. Oh. But isn't it better that way? Well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, pal. I'm getting that sinking feeling again. Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal. So we're gonna find it. Right, now first let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around the room and give a real thorough look-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong the signal's picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press Enter to lock onto it or click. Thank you. There's a lot of things here giving off radio waves, pal, so let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious. Alright, pal. I'm gonna go stand outside, so you can do the minigame, pal. Give me a yell if you complete it. I pretty much remember the answer. It's this bear, right? Yeah. This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear. It's the biggest one I've ever seen. It shouldn't give off an electromagnetic wave. Hey, pal, did you complete the minigame already? No, not yet. But this bear is... let's see. I bet the killer's inside the bear. He unzippers the bear, then it's the killer, then he unzippers him. It's a perfectly normal stuffed bear, pal, with really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the bug to me, pal. Let's dig this big fella's eye out and see what we got. What if it's in another part of the bear's body? Oomph. No, you've killed him. Oh yeah, pal. It's a miniature camera, pal, and looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer. A transmitter, pal. Oh, is this more of that high technology? Oh god, here we go. So this tiny thing's a camera. Yep. It's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's small, high grade, and mostly used with security systems. So it's a video camera. It runs on battery, which comes with it in a set. But there's no videotape in this camera. This is the only camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside has to be somewhere else. Somewhere else? The God fucking damn it. Oh boy, I didn't realize this was gonna be a running theme. You never know what happens when you start up stream. The footage is changed into radio waves and then sent to that recorder. So it's sort of like a TV broadcast. Hey, you're right. Okay. So, what's a transmitter? It's a device that sends the footage to a camera, pal, to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal. Huh? I'm like a pit bull, I don't let go. Oh, you're Mr. Worldwide? Nice. Oh, the wrong voice. It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh,
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
Oh, that's an anime titty, pal. You can set it for a certain time. Yep, let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. and go off for 1 hour. 8 p.m.? That's the time the award ceremony ended. There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess, pal. Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here? I'm pretty sure it's been here ever since the night of the murder, pal. Then maybe this camera caught the murderer on tape. And if you think about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have been a clear shot of the whole crime, pal. There we go. So there was a camera in that bear's eye, and it was disguised as a present. And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind. But who gave you Mr. Kurita?
Thank you.
Hunter's Cheer 5 bonus 1. I'm the one who ordered all the anime titty.
Oh, okay. You're the one who ordered all the anime titty, eh? I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there's got a video of what happened here that night. Ah, great. Radio waves can be sent to almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out, pal. Oh. Is there really no way to find out? I've got it. What? Hey, pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go around the electronic shops and see if I can find who bought this. But that's impossible. You said it was security grade. I mean, in my logical... I mean, I know he does find it, but it's security grade. Actually, you can fake being a... whatever. Oh yeah, baby. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. He's gone. Yeah, he's gone. But Mr. Scruffy Detective is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard. So I can make them chat commands. Oh boy. If you ever need me to revoice it, I'll gladly do so. Oh, it's you. You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now. Edgeworth, what are you doing here, rival? A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward one step at a time. I see, thanks. Don't thank me yet, Miss Wright. We still have yet to find her. So there was a spy camera hidden inside this stuffed animal. You're one lucky man, right? Don't you know this stuff? Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl? I have no idea. I have no fucking idea. Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, and only a small number of these are exported here. Okay. The camera and transmitter that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Okay. Okay, I'll record myself saying it and saying the sound clip at one point. You got it, buddy. Where's my... There we go. Let me just jot down the note, actually. Alright, note to self. Note to self, do that funny sound command. Alright, I got it. Alright, pal. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is. Can you really do that, Mr. Nick? Well, I guess so. It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. I'll be taking this for now. He just lugs out the big-ass bear. It's taller than you, Edgeworth. Wait! What? Why are you doing this? Rival, I have no interest in explaining myself to you. Besides, Mr. Wright, until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Carita? Not Matt. You found this and had the goofiest grin? Let me take a look at it. Yeah, that is pretty good. Do you think that it was Adrian Andrews? Well, to be honest, I don't know anymore. You still have a little time left. Find the truth, Wright. Everything else begins with the truth. You don't have to tell me that.
Everybody's watching you!
Everybody's watching me. Vespi, thanks for the host, buddy. Juan Carita's real killer and Andrew's past. Dude! I'm not the murderer, dude! And the kidnapper whose sole condition is acquittal for Mr. Engard. And this card, Shelley the Killer. Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find the truth! Is that our halfway point? Perfect. All right. And onwards we go. And yeah, it just continues off. Just need like an anime. So I just did a Super Mario Maker 2 versus level. 39 piece, which is in a clown cars. I think Samurai. Oh my gosh. I hate humanity right now. Oh no, you're getting troll little Timmy levels. It's past 9 p.m. It's past my bedtime, Mr. Nick. I didn't even get to watch Konosuba Season 2 dub, which debuted today, by the way. I'm so hyped. I could have taken the night off of streaming and probably binged the whole thing, but I didn't want to. I'll do it over the course of the next few days. But I'm so hyped! Konosuba Season 2 dub is out, baby! Fuck yeah! My wife Rock was waiting for me, but it's okay. I waited over a year. I'm glad it's over. Yeah, with this. So the real person who was killed was Mr. I forgot that. So the real person who killed Mr. Carita was that assassin, Mr. Shelley the Killer. And that card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that. But if that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who was it, the one that hired Mr. the Killer to begin with? Who was his client? You mean, who asked for the murder? The person didn't want their dirty their own hands in blood. But whoever this client is, they're still a killer. Who could have hired the assassin, Mr. Nick? I almost fucked it up. Do you think it was Miss Andrews? Yes. But if she was the client, then why would she go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself? To frame me? Hello? Was it Matt? No. If Mr. Engard really did hire an assassin, then he's not innocent at all. He's far from it. He's guilty. Okay, relax. But that can't be. His name's Matt, right? I mean, we trust him. Mr. Engard, I'd like to ask you one question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Carita? Alright, dude. Just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill not nobody, dude. And that includes Juan Carita. No Psylocke. Yeah. Do you remember something, Mr. Nick? Yeah, something Miss Andrews said about the trial today. She said something interesting. So what is this interesting thing? Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls? Juan bet everything. What was her voice again? It was like very stoic, like even more than Edgeworth, but lightly. Or Juan bet everything on the Gem and Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going to go down with him. It looked like somehow Juan had his hands in a secret so powerful it would destroy Matt's acting career. See, her voice is more light, but Edgeworth, Maria, Edgeworth is more down. Her voice is more light. See? AAA quality voice acting, am I right? What's this secret, Mr. Nick? I don't know yet. But for now, let's think about this way. Mr. Carita was going to reveal this secret. That means... Dude! Mr. Engard had plenty of motive to have Mr. Carita silenced. Which means we have to meet with Mr. Engard. That's fine, dude. Let's talk, dude. Let's just talk it out, dude. It's aight. It's cool. Wow, it's getting late, Mr. Nick. Don't you have to go to bed? But aren't visiting hours over? Well, I think we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't worry. We'll just force our way into visiting hours. How do you remember the time of visiting hours? Oh, fuck me. Oh, good. Let her go. Oh. Wow, what is it, shunny boy whippersnapper? All I know is that anything good with you ever happens. Just like now, I was handed this strange device for who knows what reason, and I was told to use it to search the whole hotel. That's a bug sweeper. Bamboozled. I got Smeckledorfed. You got Smeckledorfed, Shunny. I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. But the request came from Edgy Poo himself, so... And he said... If you feel angry, direct your anger towards that unsophisticated lawyer. So I'm gonna feel free to direct my anger towards you, shunny boy. Oh, great. This is obviously top secret, shunny boy. So you better keep it to yourself. I heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of the presents. Well, I found it. I'm sure it was, you know... It was to catch that poor Juan in the middle of a scandalous meeting. Scandalous, Mr. Nick? It means, well, shunny boy, that gossip. Oh, you mean the thing about Miss Andrews. I'll let you in on another little secret, youngin', shunny boy. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious puffy-haired photographer girl. Oh, yeah, there we go. See, it's a lot of killed Juan Carita, thank God. I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can tell it's nothing good, shunny boy. But I didn't say, it's wrong voice. Fuck me. So you want to know about that Juan and, that manager, right? Actually, shunny boy, as I hear it, they were something sort of a refreshing pair. Refreshing as a spring breeze. I'll tell you what, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard. That manager? You don't know, Shunny Boy? That manager, woman Juan had. Celeste Impacts. Also, I hate to bring politics back, but I forgot to mention that Triax just got banned. Well, like a spring breeze. Triax got banned? Holy shit. I'm typing down Triax banned. Does this like just make news? Oh yeah, he got a 24-hour suspension. Okay. I mean, that's still not great. Oh, he got banned from... I didn't realize he got banned from ADDQ 2020. Man, what the fuck, dude? Did he get banned in the past just from Twitch itself? I'm not sure. Damn, dude. Oy. That sucks. Oh, there we go. Twitter says perfect. Let's look at this case for a quick second. I didn't use audio, only show subtitles to sync watching your programming. He's banned? Okay. he has a pure ass global emo too. What the fuck? Oh well. Well, fuck. This streaming climate's gonna be harsh. First it's people getting angry at partners or treating partners like shit. Now it's the company self treating people. Oy, oy, oy. It's rough at some points. It's rough. It affects Mike and Shell a lot more, and Silver. I feel bad. Makes me think. Now I'm not popular at all, and I push Twitch to its limits. Like, look, my Booty Bucks emote is well, yeah. Oh boy, it could happen to me one day, but let's just keep it low brow for now. Whatever's going on, I hope some management occurs. That's all. I hope it doesn't. You're cool. Thanks, Jeff. I'll only call you Jeff once. It shouldn't. If anything, they should just give me a warning. To be fair, look, I'm gonna be 100% real with you guys. Like the guys who don't use Twitch as much. I'm not like dunking on you, but I'll let you guys in on a little secret from what I noticed about Twitch's actions, real quick. They actually really don't care about the nudity. Like, real talk, they don't. Like the cam girl titty streamers sort of get away with it and shit and all that. Like they don't care. They care more if you do something political based or something abusive based. I mean, they didn't care when Alindy fucking threw her cat. Well, not that kind of abuse either. They only care when it has something to do with politics. So just stay the fuck out of politics. Just don't mention politics at all on stream. I mean, casually, like we just did earlier, that's fine. Just don't do anything. Just don't do anything normie. Do not actually be a normie on Twitch. That's the closest way to getting banned. Yeah, bingo. Exactly. That's actually the real secret. That's why my Booty Bucks emote's fine. They didn't care. That's why Lindy's not banned. They didn't care. That's why people still booby. They don't care. But politics, oh! Just don't be a normie on Twitch, actually, is my best advice. Like, real talk. I feel bad for Triax. He definitely didn't deserve it. But it's politics. People get so up in arms about it nowadays for the past few years. I hate to stifle creativity, but just don't talk about politics. Just don't. Just get away. Well, just act dumb. Like, what's politics, Mr. Nick? Like that kind of shit. All right, welcome. Small Matt talk over. Thank you. Let's fast forward in the dial witch a little and pick up. Alright, so Celeste Impact was married to Juan Carita. Ah, you whippersnappers in your politics talks don't know anything, do you? That girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after the marriage announcement. 3 days? Why would Miss Impact want to kill herself? Well, that's because, shunny boy, she was thrown away, you see, by Juan. What? But they were gonna get married. They held a grand announcement session, yes, shunny boy. Hey, what's up? Hey, Odd Hour, what up, dude? Oh, welcome to my crappy voice acting Phoenix Wright stream. Hey, nice to see you. I finished up Astral Chain a couple weeks ago. Hope you're doing well, buddy. 3 days later, shunny boy, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage. Is that true? It was the weekly magazine. But Mr. Nick, why'd he do that? Oh, she didn't even say Mr. Nick. I never played Phoenix Wright game. I'm only going to hear this voice in your voice now. That's fine. I'm not even in the famous court sections, which are the very famous sections of the game. I'm not even in. I'm in the investigation phase. I'm not even going to get to a court section tonight. But that's fine. Thanks for tuning in. I see. That shunny boy, that night after Juan called off the wedding, that manager Celeste killed herself. This court in this game, I know, right? It's not a hotel walking simulator? Dialogue simulator? I wonder what happened between those two. Is that it? I guess so. I don't think you have to present anything to her. On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigation. It looks like things in here in the lobby have finally calmed down. Noisy picture book, yeah! For that yeah, word, yeah. Like, just another quick follow-up. You're better off talking about fucking anime tits and booty than talking about politics on Twitch. You'll get sooner not.
Ordered all this fucking anime titties.
You'll get sooner not banned for talking about anime titties than actual politics.
No, clench your booty, waifu.
Damn, you guys had the same idea. Holy fuck. Good timing.
Now clench your butt cheeks, waifu.
Now, clench your butt cheek. I didn't know my boyson has such a sexy voice. I mean, I've only catched a couple of his streams a couple of times. Oh, now clench your butt cheeks, waifu. I missed a rant about anime titties? No, you missed a normie rant about getting banned on Twitch and politics. Nothing OD political, but just like general political. My buddy Vespi just told me Triax got banned from Twitch last night for streaming the presidential debate. With subtitles on and audio off. It just seems weird. Which sucks for him, and it sucks that people are so PC about it. The company is so PC about it. Especially since I love the art form of streaming so much. It's a shame our platform's getting a little strangleholdy about it. I'm all sore from Ring Fit. I hate this game already. Yo, real talk. It probably won't go on a better sale anytime soon, but I might get Ring Fit one day. The only I said this a little before. The only thing I can't do with Ring Fit is probably stream it, because the corner of my room, like I've said before, is a cubicle. Like, my desk is right here. I'm in the corner of my room. I can literally touch the corner of my room right here. And with the cabinet behind me, it's set up like a cubicle. I don't have room to like stand up. That's why I don't do standing up streams or dancing. I can't dance. So there's that too. Damn, that's not a real reason to get banned. Yeah, word. It sucks dick. And yeah, they both have, yeah, evil, yeah, bingo. Wait, did Pearls just say she's gonna make a salad for dinner? Mr. Nick, what's a salad? I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before. Nick, you're fucking 25. I've bought lettuce. I'm a fat guy, and I bought lettuce before I was 25. Are you a DDR fan? No, actually. I just discovered that sound clip watching Proton John play Mario DDR one day. before I even became a streamer, or I was about to become a streamer, and I said, "Wow, that voice clip is perfect for a host alert." So I just yoinked it and put it in. No, I'm actually not a DDR fan. I played it like once and I was bad at it. I just like how the voice sounds and how he says, "Everybody's watching you." Mario DDR was the biggest letdown. Well, my buddy CTK is a huge DDR fan. He tells me the game's just too easy by DDR standards, but it's quirky because it's Mario. You see Mario busting a groove. I can imagine it's, but yeah. Yes, it's way too easy. Oh, you're an expert on DDR? That's pretty dope. I'm not. I only know one other person who's an expert on DDR, and that's my buddy CTK. I was a heavy player, like heavy mode. Yeah, where you wait a lot? Really? Oh, well, shit. Well, shouts to you. Again, I played DDR once. My college had in their arcade, and I blew dick at it. I look like the most awkward, flailing whale of all time. Okay, we don't have anything to talk about. No, highest difficulty is heavy. That's what I'm saying. I'm guessing heavy was the difficulty. I fell in love with the game quickly. I ended up forcing myself into heavy mode on the third time I played. Wow. Holy shit, you hit the ground fucking running. Or dancing, I should say. Alright, anyway, detention center. We have to go talk to Matt. Fuck you, Matt. I mean, what? Visiting hours ended a few hours ago. Looks like we're not going to get a chance to talk to Mr. Engard tonight. But Mr. Nick, we have to ask him something very important. That's true. I guess not now, little one. I'm sorry, little one. Yeah, it was my jam. No longer in that shape, though. I still have the muscle memory, but not the stamina. Oh, I feel my... Well, I mean, I don't have... I feel my fat guy stamina starting to wane, too, as I'm getting older. You're Mr. Engard's lawyer, right? Ah, yes, sir. Well, we finally found the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness. A decisive witness? You mean for my case? Yes, we're taking the witness's statement right now. I gotta hand to Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, boy. Who is this witness? I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer. Mr. Nick! Between the kidnapper's demand and now this, I can't see any way to win here. Drawing old sucks. Wipes me out with the song to growing old. So yeah, I know. It does. We can just sit and play visual novels now. Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something. He did? Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission, so there you go. You can see Matt now. Oh, cool. Go on, talk to your heart's content to Matt. Now clench your booty, Phoenix. I was doing 8 minutes of Ring Fit and I feel like I'm dying. Oh, fuck me. Jeez, I'm just gonna be a sweating, profuse mess on the floor then if I try it. Alright, so now we can go back and say, fuck you, Matt. The game tailors to your age, weight, and stamina. Oh, okay. I wanted to work me out then. Don't go easy on me because I'm a fat boy. Work me out. Work me out. Make me sweat. Make me sweat, ring boy. We'll hear Matt's story first. Dude, it's Mr. Right. I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow, dude. I'm counting on you. Tomorrow is actually when I'm doing the finale of this game, tomorrow night. I'll start even earlier, too, because the court segment's long as fuck. Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Carrito was killed by an assassin, and that you hired him, Matt Engard. This man, Matt. What's wrong, dude? Mr. Engard, there's something I must know for the 100% certainty. Dude, you seem kind of different. You're totally not like your lawyer self, dude. Do you know about Mr. Carita and Miss Andrews? Well, dude, it's all over the tabloids. But I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean, dude. Look, how many times do I have to tell you, dude? I don't care what Juan did with his life. Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Carita. Her mentor was Mr. Carita's manager. And Miss Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste Impact's suicide note from her. Celeste? Does that jog any memories, Matt? Dude! I suddenly just got hungry. You up for a pizza? My treat, dude. Oh, fuck yeah. Can we get pineapple? I'm being serious. Can we get pineapples and jalapenos? Or pineapples and chicken? Either one I really like. Mr. Nick, what's a pizza? I got caught up by the pizza dude at the shop. That's too bad. Well, how about we get our minds off this topic and talk about something else? Mr. Engard, are you connected to Miss Impax's suicide? Dude! About the press conference. Dude, you mean the one where Juan was gonna dress up as the Nickel Samurai? Yeah, that one. I heard a little about it from Miss Andrews. Oh, yeah, here we go. It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career, Matt's streaming career. Fuck, dude! Could you please fill me in on what the secret is? Please. No way, dude. No way, dude. Suck on these 5 Psylocks. These fat Psylocks. Dude, Mr. Nick. I know I'm reading it in the wrong voice. Dude, Mr. Nick, don't tell me. Cyclops. You said it was a secret, right? But I don't have any idea what it is. Do you, dude? Nope, not a clue. Alright, now I have to switch over and do, Alright, you have to move back and forward to talk to someone else. That's weird. Oh, wait, who is this? Oh, yeah, Will, there we go. I get to do your very... how do I describe your voice? Submissive voice? That's not the right word. Anyway. I see. I got roped into this somehow. He's almost like Big. He's almost like Big, but not as Big the cat. Froggy! And now I'm gonna testify at tomorrow's trial. I know he's better than Big the cat. I just give him a sort of a semi-dopey sounding voice, even though he's way better than that. Hey, shout out to Will Powers, your first like real client, who's actually a sweetheart. Love you, Will. Oh, by the way, I will spoil it in advance too. Shad, Will Powers in the same two cases that Lotta appears in Edgeworth 2. Will does also, but he doesn't play as big of a role. You actually just talk to him once or twice. Hey, don't insult Big by comparing him to this dope. Oh, okay. I mean, I like Will. When all of a sudden you're under arrest, and I was brought back here. My coughing means it's time to take a nice swig of peach iced tea. I like Big. He's my favorite cat in Sonic. I guess there's only a few of them. It's only Big and Blaze. Unless I'm missing any other cats. I guess by that logic, I like Big too. Yeah, I always thought Blaze was meh. I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime? No, I guess not. So about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about? I really don't know yet. But it sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me. You saw something important? Oh, well, the detective told me not to talk about it. And he almost sounds like the voice I gave to the doctor, the fake director also. Yes. No, but his is more breathy. This guy is just on the dopey side. Yes. What do you think is that lawyer the detective was talking about? I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's me. Yeah, you got it. Mr. Nick! Mystic Maya and myself are your only two allies in this whole world! Thanks. Ouch, I don't really have a lot of friends, do I? This is gonna do a lot of damage to Matt. That's gonna be a lot of damage to Matt. Because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going. But what is he really like? Well, let's see. Matt's always kind of a player with the women. He would never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. He only would say, it's just a game, just to justify himself. What? How horrible! That's unforgiving! Ow, sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. But you know, he said once that there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me. And that's me. His manager, Adrian Andrews. Why is Mr. Power suddenly looking kind of energetic? Oh, you see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in the world have this dazzling sort of image, right? I mean, you're a celebrity too, so to speak. You were the Steel Samurai for crying out loud. What would look so much better if he shaved his sideburns or grew a beard, one or the other? I agree with you. But it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip around other stars around me. Well, that's true. Oh, hey, did you hear about this yet? Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide. Yes, we heard about it. You mean Miss Impacts. We heard something about how her wedding was cancelled. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Although, I thought about it a little the other day, and that mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead. To choose it in the talk dialogue. Hey, so have you heard about this? What? Celeste left a suicide note. And they say that Juan went to hit it. No, I'm getting his voice kind of wrong. Froggy! There we go. But there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note. Froggy! Well, this is what I think. Yeah, that's more his voice. That's more his voice. I was doing it too low and breathy, like the doctor. Frog! There we go. I think something bad was written on that note. See, I'm starting to sound like fucking... Fuck me. Something bad for Juan, that is. Fuck me. I'm feeling at his voice. Fuck me. Fuck. Is his dialogue. A truly insidious man? Did she mean Mr. Kurita? Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? And that would be reason enough for him to hide the suicide note. I see. Well, that's some good info, thank you. You're welcome. Mr. Engard and Miss Andrews were both at the Sin Center right now. There's still things I don't understand for sure. I have to get to them to tell me everything. Alright, I actually spat on my screen, by the way. But it's okay. I had a napkin right here by my side. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? Adrian Andrews this time. Hey, girl. Oh, it's you. Sorry to be visiting at such a late hour, but there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you. Me? I thought your client was Matt. At least he has a bow tie. Bow ties and oh, Andrew, you're still up. I'd like to ask you about Matt Engard, if you don't mind. Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean. The real Matt? You mean that horny Twitch streamer? If that's the case, then why'd you become his manager if you bear resentment towards him? And why would you become intimate with his rival? That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing. About Miss Impacts. I had finally put her death behind me, and now, thanks to you, it's all dragged out to the surface. Matt Picard, no. Yes, I was shocked by her suicide, and it's true. When I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw conclusions, and close to him. I wanted to get her suicide note back and burn it. You wanted to burn it, but why? I didn't want it to spread just like another piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent. I would never do something so stupid. Why did you try and frame Mr. Engard? That's simple, because he's the killer. No, I ain't! Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to mess up a crime scene? Bitch. The police are excellent. Oh. Wow, this is a line of dialogue that has aged horrendously bad in real life. Yes, they're so good they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death. It aged bad in the game too. That's also true, yes. Actually, yeah, so it lines up perfectly. You're right, it does with the real time frame. Revenge, revenge. Huh? Did you say something about revenge just now? Revenge. A Psylocke, huh? Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy. Revenge.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
Hunters cheer 5 bonus 1 hit.
Oh boy.
I need some advice. The other day I saw my mom step out of the shower and bend over to pick up her towel. I saw everything. Mom's stupid thick. All I can think about is spreading those cheeks and burying my tongue in her button. Matt, you've hyped my mom. What's something I can say to get her bent over for me? P.S. Please don't tell my dad, he'd be jealous.
Oh, you. Oh, you. What can you say to your mom? I got a boner. Just be upfront and honest with her. I got a boner. Now bend over. Short, sweet, to the point, and snappy. Oh, you. Thanks for the bits. This is a spicy Phoenix Wright session. I love it. I'm sure I just... Did you just hear that donation voiceover, Adrian? Boy, howdy. Revenge. It's... Yeah, I was gonna say, what are we, reading fucking Shadman fanfiction? Or a comic strip? No, not you, Jeff. Mr. Nick, your phone! We still love you, Shad. Not that Shad, another Shad. Shad Man. Oh, hello? We got a big problem, pal. What's wrong? I'm on my way to your office right now. Okay. Hey, wait a sec. He just barges into the door. Barges into the wall. Hey, pal. Oh, I got here faster than I thought. Hey. No time to relax now, pal. I'm confused as anything here. Well, what happened? We got him. We know who bought that spy camera, pal. 3-win streak. Oh, on Mario Maker? Nice. See? There we go. That picks up the spirits. And this bear's what gave him away, pal. The bear, huh? I figured it out, pal. I figured that we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera. Really? Way to go. There's only one person who bought one of these bears who's related to this crime. And who is it? Who would be so rude as to spy on another person in their room? Matt. Matt Engard, your client. That's who, pal. And here I thought things couldn't get any worse. Are you absolutely certain you heard right? I heard it from the department store clerk itself, pal. What, you said these are rare bears. They import them? Did we go to a specialty shop? You couldn't just buy like an anime waifu statue instead of a bear? It's for $3,800, pal. Wow. You can do so much with that money instead of buying a normie-ass bear. Streak is gone. Oh. Smile the pain away, Shed. Nah, it's not just receipt, pal. The store clerk said so. He told me, I'm sure I sold the bear to a Mr. Matt Engard. I mean, the clerk even got Mr. Engard's autograph out of it. So I'm sure the person who bought the stuffed bear was him. Fuck. So, what about the spy camera we found? Ah, that was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this kind of thing anywhere. I guess we can. I'll grin and bear it. There we go. Great pun, pal. But for now, I guess I can give these back to you. Okay, thank you. I know you don't want to give up, pal. I never thought. I didn't think it was possible. It might have not been me, Phoenix. Relax. Why would Matt do something like this? I bet is not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera. Oh, are you gonna see him? Are you gonna fight Matt, pal? Bring it on, Phoenix. Whatever happened to Gumshoe's girlfriend? Don't know. Did he actually ever say he had one at one point? I sort of forget. I mean, I know he wants to bone Maggie, but I'm scared, Mr. Nick. We have to go fight Matt. Hey, dudes, new guy here. Is this your first time playing? Flare Vortex, that's a badass name, dude. No. I'm a huge Phoenix Wright fan. I'm reading this one because I want to play the remastered version, and two, I just wanted to present it to chat essentially. Nah, I know the whole series. I'm a huge fan of the whole series. I'm just doing it to do it, essentially. Gotta win again. Nice, dude. Keep getting those. What rank are you? B by now? That'd be pretty dope. Matt Engard. Yeah, me. Matt Engard. What in the world have you done? Almost S. Oh, really? You're almost S? Nice. Oh shit! I didn't mean to underestimate you. Holy fuck. I'm still A actually. Holy fuck. Way to go. Let's see here. Is it time? Thank you. First time someone complimented my username. Just wanted to ask. Oh yeah, word, dude. Now, Flare Vortex? Nah, I like it. Sound powerful. Alright, here we go. Excuse me, I have to blow. My nose is bothering me. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna... There we go. Dude, you're working really late. It's past 10, dude. Just go home and watch some anime, dude. I think it's time you told me the truth, Matt. Me? Dude, relax. Don't you know that ignorance is bliss, dude? I just started playing through the trilogy for the first time on Switch, and yeah, I'm addicted, y'all. Oh, nice. Oh, I hope I'm not ahead of where you are, because I'm at the end of the second game. But yeah, it's a great series. I'm so glad it got remastered so more people can get into it, and on every console too. That's great. Let's see here. No, we can just do take that, right? Take that. Let me save. Actually, if I don't get this right, I'm taking some damage, y'all. Why do we have to? Why we bully Matt? Why you bully me? See, I'm having too much fun in this case because the client's the same name as me. I knew I would have too much fun. Take that! Dude! Matt's secret. What is, chat, let's stop for a moment. What is my secret, huh, chat? You wanna fight about it? You wanna fight about it?
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
What is my secret, huh? Oh no! Well, that's not. Yeah, I got it for you. I got it for you. Hold on, because you only get 1 minute worth. There we go. I got you.
Now, clench your booty, waifu.
Now, clench your butt cheeks, Matt. We're gonna break those Psylocks. Now, let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Kurita had been successful?
Who ordered all this fucking anime?
Now, what if Mr. Kurita ordered all this anime titty? What would he have disclosed? Oh, don't worry. I'm 99% sure I'm on the last case. Oh, you're on. Okay, you're all the way up to Charles. Okay, so you already did this. Okay, I'm just double checking because this case has some of the most spoilers in the entire series. Okay, so you've already done this. I'm just making sure. And you wouldn't barge in. Well, you wouldn't come into someone's stream if you knew you can get spoiled. But yeah, I got you, homie. I got you. Yeah. You're correct. That's the last case in the trilogy. Hopefully, I keep saying this to my chat, hopefully Capcom gets to remastering 4, 5, and 6 onto the other, or just porting them, whatever, to the other consoles. Because we need 4, 5, and 6 next. They continue the series. I'm glad you enjoyed the series. I always like meeting more Phoenix Wright fans. One of the levels for multiplayer versus was 4 paths, and a piece of shit Luigi decided to share the same path with me. You killed him, nice. Oh, you killed him? Are you a murderer, Shad? I can't believe it. See? I'm not a murderer. It's not Matt. Dude, look, Mr. Wright. I can keep on saying till you're blue in the face. Oh, really? You don't say. I learned from you. I mean, don't fucking kill her. I totally didn't pay Juan any attention. I mean, come on. I was in the middle of a nap, dude. Yeah, all you people always fucking nap when a murder goes on. Dude, I know you paid close attention to Mr. Kurita that night, because you had a spy camera. I'm pretty sure that's the first answer. Take that! Someone used his camera to secretly film Mr. Kurita. Secretly filmed, dude? What? Say what? And then sent the images to the camera and took with this transceiver. Come on, Matt. Get down the reading. I know you're being blamed for murder, Matt, but come on. But dude, where was the camera you're talking about hidden? In this big-ass bear. Take that! The spy camera was hidden in this big-ass bear. Dude. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan. I guess Juan had a few of those kind of fans too, huh, dude? Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. Yes, we do. I'm so happy I have a 3DS. Oh, you just have a 3DS to play through 4, 5. Oh, yeah, word. Yeah, go right ahead and do that, word. I hope Ace Attorney 7 comes out soon, though. 4 is bad, Vanessa. Yeah, we're not gonna... Yeah, 4 is the worst game in the series in a lot of fans' opinions. But you'll be fine. You'll power through it. Ace Attorney 7 will come out soon, but the ending story to Ace Attorney 6 was monumentally huge, so they're probably taking their time to make sure the writing's on par and shit. But yeah, I'm hoping for it relatively soon myself. Anyway, back to accusing me of murder. Dude, are you sure? Where else could it be from? The person who gave this bear to Mr. Kurita was... Oh, what am I doing? I have to go over to profiles. God damn, my nose is... Looking for the newest defense attorney Take your time to Yo, real talk though. He's gonna show up in 7, don't worry. Matt, Logic, my bad. Matt Engard. It was you, Matt. Fuck you, Matt. It was you. Mr. Engard, do you know where this bear is from? Dude, I don't think I ever met Mr. Bear before, dude. Dude. Ah, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a good friend, Matt? What else did the bear tell you, dude? You can see behind the chains he's doing his fist pump animation. He says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Matt Engard. Dude, if you didn't know how you work in court, I would think this is some serious trouble. Come on, dude, this is all a joke, right? You're just pulling my leg. After knowing we play as Mia and Edgeworth in Trial and Tribulation, I low-key hope there's more playable characters. To slightly spoil it, there are, but 4 is not a great game story-wise, unfortunately. And in a big fan opinion, but don't worry, we don't mean to discern you. You'll be fine. Better. Yeah, well, let's put it this way: 4, 5, and 6 start like another sort of trilogy, so to speak, and it finishes an arc of a character. Yeah, 6 has a big monumental ending, so they're taking their time writing 7. Yeah. Still bearable. Yeah. That's a good pun. 4 is still bearable. Here's proof that it was you who put the camera inside of the bear. Oh no, not profiles. We need to show him the receipt, right? Only you could have bought a. Yeah, only you could have bought a $4,000 bear. Where is it? Credit card receipt. Yeah, there we go. Take that! Fair point. I'm not well known to see besides all the crossovers. Yeah, I still got I never really finished, Ace Attorney Cross Professor Layton. I should get back to that. My name could never be used as a pun. Oh. Jeff, do you want me to tell you something, actually? Jeff? You're actually in Ace Attorney Investigations too. I'll tell you in advance. You're a chef, and your name is Jeff Masters. Jeff Masters, instead of Chef Master. Surprise, buddy. Oh, yeah. The Edgeworth games are also really good, too. You should... Well, I mean, you can't play the second one officially. You'd have to emulate it with the fan translation, which is still really good. But you should play at least the official Edgeworth game on DS. It's also really good. Jeff or Jeff? Well... Oh, God, end me now. That's not even a good pun. To be fair... And, yeah, Grey Ace Attorney also. To be fair, Shad, he's a phenomenally good client. Like, he's one of the most upstanding clients you can ever have in the series, so he's at least a good character. Jeff Masters. Wait, is it Jeff with a stupid spelling? You mean the British spelling? You mean Geoff? No, it's spelled the American way. It's spelled Geff. I think. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. It's wrong. Yeah, it's like Matthew with 1 T. No, I feel the same way about when you spell Matthew with 1 T. Good thing Matthew with 2 T's is a lot more common. Or Geoff. Real talk, before I knew it was pronounced Jeff itself, I used to say Geoff too. Until the voice acting in Radiant Dawn told me it was pronounced Jeff. I'm like, oh, it's just Jeff. Oh. No, it's more like Matthew with... No. Oh my God. Anyway, you bought the fucking bear. The store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you gave him an autograph, did you? Dude, you should have said this earlier. So can I ask you one thing, dude? Yes. You're my lawyer, right, dude? So if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that, dude? Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you, Matt. Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay? Yeah, chat, let's change the subject. I'm not a... Fuck me. I haven't asked you why you set up the camera yet. And what your secret is. It'd be strictly confidential. So, what are you gonna do now, dude? I'm gonna find out what I want to know. Besides, the reason you hit this camera in Mr. Kurita's room and the secret is... I think it's the newspaper clipping. You should have worn your hair like this for the stream. I don't have long hair, though. I wasn't gonna, like, buy, like, a fringe and, like, hair... You know, real talk, long ago, when I knew I was eventually gonna get up to this part, I should have... I was thinking about buying a fringe and, like, hair clipping it to the front, but I think that would have been a little too hard to handle. Extensions. Yeah, I'm clearly gonna go this... Yeah, buy expensive hair extensions, absolutely. There's a rumor going around that Miss Andrews and Mr. Kurita were having secret meetings. Dude, was it you who was keeping tabs on Mr. Kurita? You were going to reveal this as fact and turn it into a scandal. Dude, you can be such a moron, dude. Huh? That's why you grow it out just for one stream. That would be a hell of a... Oof. Oh man, lawyer dude. That kind of scandal? Time to change your hairstyle. Let me just... Fuck. Gotta commit. Oh, boy. I mean, I need to dress as a chef for Ace Attorney 2, so... Oh, you're gonna hate it more, Jeff, by the way. The Jeff in question also has white hair. He's not particularly old, but he just has white hair. And in an afro style too. I'll maybe just send you a picture of him when I get the chance. Here, hold on. I'll do it right now. Actually, here. Let me just see here. Miles Edgeworth 2. Jeff Masters. Jeff Masters. My man, Jeff Masters. Why can't I find a picture of him? I didn't work out as well as I thought. Okay, let's do something else then. Did I actually spell his name wrong? No. I spelled it right. Oh, why can't I find a good picture? Okay, maybe this isn't going to work out as well. Okay, all right, let's do something else then. Cries and need a cosplay. God, don't tell me your name's Diego. Hold on, it's gonna take me longer than I thought because you can't search up the. Gatto's awesome now. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Okay. Come on, no, I can do this. Okay, good. We're closer. Close to finding a good picture of him. I don't get it, though. I can just search for Jeff. Yeah, there we go. I don't get why I couldn't find him so easily. Image gallery. Let's see here. Oh, well, this is the one with the... Well, that's a somewhat spoiler, then, actually. Well, let me just say he has a version with short hair, actually. Well, not short hair, black hair. My bad. Here we go. Okay, here's Jeff Masters. There we go. I'm not too far... Oh, shit. Wait, no, you find out the end of Case 4. That's not... I mean, you learn in Case 4 that he's Diego Armando. Yeah. I thought I spoiled it for a second. I'm like, no, wait, you learn in Case 4. Yeah. It's going to be great. It's going to be a climactic finish. Don't worry. The person ended this level with a forced P-switch. Whoever's in the lead, turn all the other blocks into coins, dropping the losing player. Oh, nice. So you killed people. Excellent. No. I mean, yeah. Well, to be fair, Phoenix already knows. He was looking up... When you play Case, the Mia case, the short one, with Bowles, that's Phoenix looking it up. That's Phoenix looking it up in the hospital room when he fell down the waterfall or the river on the first like section of the last case. He already knows. He's just waiting for the right time to rub it in his face. Jeffrey Master. I wish I can. I told you he looked awesome. What do you? I said he was good. You were the one shitting on him. Well, yeah. No, Jeffrey Masters is a cool kid. I thought you were saying I wasn't gonna like the white afro. Oh well, okay. All right, fine. Well, if you need exact proof, hold on. Well, go one picture over then. Here. Oh wait, you already saw the white afro. Oh shit, that makes more sense. Yes, yeah. Oh, you did see it. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Okay, my bad. All right. Well, yeah, there's Jeffrey Masters. I didn't know if it had a picture of the egg. Well, yeah, they don't really tell you, but yeah, it kind of did. Phoenix already knows. All right, let's see here. Let's pick up the dialogue again. What are you talking about, dude? I wish your reason for someone spying was something so innocent, but it wasn't, Matt. You didn't spy on Mr. Kurita because of Miss Andrews. Then there's only one reason I can think of to do such a thing. The real reason for you to set up that camera in Mr. Kurita's room was... no, that's a good question. Oh no, this is the... Is the... Fuck. Oh, it was... Well, damn, I wonder how Miles will piece it together. You'll find out.
Take that!
You'll find out. What's this card, dude? Maybe he doesn't know about this card. No, he knows. I mean, no, I don't. Fuck. This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelly the Killer, and I'm sure you know of him, don't you? Shelly the Killer, dude. That's ridiculous, dude. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him? Really? Then how do you know he's a shady scumbag? He could have been a nice dude. This is it. Finally starting to get to the truth. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't afford to make any mistakes now. Oh yeah, it's getting bigger. Mr. Engard. I would like to know why... I know why you know Mr. the Killer. I read that sentence wrong. Because you're his client. I like how the other two answers are so obviously wrong, you wouldn't get it wrong. Since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew. You knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So, how would you like to know something like that? It's because you're his client. You hired Shelly the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Kurita. He'll probably have Sonic. Oh, good Sonic joke. Is this guy Kato Kalin? Am I missing something? Who's Kato Kalin? Oh. Seto Kaiba. Where was I? The Star Witness of the... Oh! I never knew. And here I was trying to be a good boy for you, dude. When's the Ace Attorney Yu-Gi-Oh! Crossover? I don't know. I'm pretty sure Seto Kaiba's killed people before. At least in the Season 0 version of the show. I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad, Mr. Right. Well, that's what I thought. Anyway. Mr. Engard, you really did hire. Oh, hold on, dude. Hold on a sec, dude. I'm gonna consult myself, okay? Yeah, Matt. Yeah, what's up, dude? Yeah, we killed him, Matt. Alright, we got the cat's out of the bag, Matt. We did it. Well, I guess it's probably time to tell you anyway. About time for what? I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy, here's the big moment. Ah, there we go! Maximilian. Yeah, Galactic. Yeah! How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt Engard. Oh boy. There he goes. There we go. Hats off to you, chat. I'm evil. Ah. Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather much information as you have. You're really Shelley the Killer's client. Ah, you really didn't think I would dirty my own hands, did you? This fucker, yeah, I know, right? Fuck Matt. What do you mean? And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself. I always unconsciously hold my wine glass like this now. Me too. Wait, do you actually have wine? No, it's the same Arizona tea I've been drinking. I just poured in advance. It was sitting by my side the entire time for this moment. Where did he even get the wine glass? He whipped it out of his, pants. You knew? Yeah, I knew. But all I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer? That's... You're lying. Way past your bedtime, kiddo. Now go on, let us grown-ups talk a little more. But why? Why'd you hide the video camera? Because I hired the killer. You really should be prepared. Also, I gave yourself a sick face. Oh yeah, I should have clawed my eye, right? Yeah, totally. Now I was hiding under his bangs. You're right, actually. That's actually a better reason. A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian. He knew, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he knew about the secret. It's pretty obvious. I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins. Oh, by the way, I realized in this version, they make his drink look a lot more brandy-like, because in the old DS one, it was like dark brown, so it looked like chocolate milk. They actually... His fangs, yeah, they're hard to nose. I know they changed the color of his beverage to be a little more like bourbon alcohol. Because it was like dark ass brown in the DS version, so everyone said it was chocolate milk. That was a popular joke in that fan base. Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over them. And a superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? How much do you think I'm worth, chat? I mean, the chocolate milk's the drink of villains. Oh, that's a shame, Shad. I love chocolate milk. Fuck you, Matt. Ah, yes, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene record on it too, preserved for all time. And with that, I can keep him at bay. I can confirm I got all the chocolate milks. Oh, that's a funny emote. I admit to killing Luigi, yeah, and Mario Maker. Oh, it's a Maximilian Dude emote. Oh, I didn't recognize it for a second. Hope he gets better soon. Wait, I never said Mario Maker. Oh, so you kill. Then I guess the game's Luigi is missing then. Why would you do something so wrong? Because he's evil? Oh, hey, I need to draw your face. I need to claw. Oh, you need to claw your face down, Matt. Thanks, Vespi. Shad just made the joke. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna get to claw my face tomorrow. That's for sure. Why would you kill Mr. Kurita? Because he was about to sling so much shit in my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? That's all because of that press conference, isn't it? If Mr. Kurita had been able to give it, then Mr. Engard's secret would have been... He Shanty got hella sick recently. I'm worried for the both of them. Yeah. I see the Twitter updates about it. It'll be fine. I wish him well. I had no interest in doing it really, but bit by bit, it crept up on me. He's a... And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought. And that's how Mr. Kurita ended up dead. Of course, kiddo. Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People who are simply things to be used and thrown away. God damn. Boy, you would not make a very good streamer, Mr. Engard, that's for sure. Put on a sweet innocent face and people will swallow anything you feed them. What the heck is the officer in the back doing? You see his fucking sullen face? He's contemplating his life. So people are like Yoshis. Yeah, pretty much. Adrian fell for it. The assassin too. Even you fell for it, Mr. Wright. Everyone, all working their butts off for me. Oh, fuck. Matt Engard. Thanks for working your butts off for me, chat.
Now clench your butt cheeks, waifu.
Now clench your butt cheeks, Mr. Wright. I'm your first guilty client.
Now clench your butt cheeks, waifu.
See, there we go. That one works back and forth. Thank God. Oh, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet. How could I have been deceived by you, bastard? You can see the... Wait, could you see the guard's eyes in the original? I can't even say he's asleep. No, you couldn't. Well, with the clarity of the HD upmake, no, you could see his eyes now, and they just look down, and his mouth is like this. And you very clearly answered that you hadn't killed anyone. Hey now, I never told you any lies. I didn't kill anyone. The person who did this killing was Shelley the Killer. All I'm guilty of is taking a catnap in my room. You bastard. I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. You don't want a guilty verdict now, do you? Oh, but too bad. You're my lawyer, and you're my chat after all, chat. You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? But you can't. Your waifu was kidnapped. You wouldn't want to test the killer now, would you? You could end up getting a certain friend of yours snubbed out. You scoundrel. I know I repeated so many times. You bastard! So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire... Esquire... Yeah, a real bucket list goal is to swig a wine glass saying Esquire. Chat Esquire. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. I'll get you for this. Such a cliched phrase. Juan said something like that too, if memory serves. Of course, well, you know how things turned out. Good night, Mr. Lawyer. Maya. Oh, here comes Edgeworth coming in to rub it in her fucking face. So, the starting line of this case, Mr. Wright. Edgeworth. I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct. This is the first time you hear this theme in the entire series, too. So they really rub in the tension here. Well, Wright, what are you gonna do? I can't sound like him. I have to make his voice a little different. If you plan on changing your strategy, no, we can't lose. That's right. Nah, I see. I'm sounding evil again. Fuck. That's right. He's holding Maya hostage. What should I do? Okay, I have to say, clever. I wasn't sure until the 100% guilty reveal. Yeah, the case goes back and forth to subvert your expectations. It's funny. One of the Gumshoe's first lines is this entire case is that Matt did it. One of his first lines, he says, He says, well, Matt was dressed up as a Nickel Samurai. He had to do it. Gumshoe was right the whole time. A weird pixel flicker. Oh, you're right. You're right. I never noticed that before. Huh. PC version, by the way, Kappa. Yeah, hashtag Gumshoe was right. Right. Only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. And that's why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I felt that I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, right, it's your turn. My turn? What is this thing called a lawyer? What is a lawyer? A miserable pile of secrets. Speaking of throwing a wine glass. I'm a lawyer, but to fight for someone who is clearly a killer... Matt Engard. Fuck Matt. It doesn't matter who, every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system? Proper defense? But why? What am I fighting for? Is it where a lawyer is forcibly blind and gets an acquittal? Ironic that you of all people should say such a thing. Fuck Dar. Yeah, fuck Dar. Isn't that exactly how you fought against your clients up until now? Or for your clients? This could all be used against him. Well, since Edgeworth and Phoenix are buddies, and he knows about my situation, I'm pretty sure that obviously at this point they just know they're going to work together to get out of it. That's because I believed my clients to be innocent from the very bottom of my heart. But if I were to get Engard an acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering in pain. Pain. No, I've seen the trailer. I've seen the trailer. You could post the link in chat. Go right ahead. But I've seen the trailer. It's great. I'm so glad that line is just now universally attached to Zero. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Oh, thank you. Alright, it's fine to go. It was fun to catch you hanging. Alright, take it easy, Flair. Love you, buddy. I'm evil. Alright, real talk. People who are watching this case blind through, did you really think it was Matt? Like Vespi, and I don't think Hyperturbo knows this game. But I don't know how much he knew about it from watching. I really did think it was, yeah, thanks, Chad, of course. Flair, thanks for following. Night. Evil. There we go. Here, you know what? Let me pour one out in the wine glass again. I brought the prop. I'm just gonna might as well use it one more time. Even though I don't think you go back to Matt for the rest of the investigation phase. We killers could just. Oh well, okay. You're named after Jeff the Killer, but you're also Jeff Masters. You know, the freaking creepypasta killer, but you're also Jeff Masters, the really nice, one of Edgeworth's nicest clients. Oh, say one. What up, dude? Which channel, Vesp? Oh, go Cubbies! Hey! I know most of the series from watching an old channel I watched. Oh, you did? Oh, fuck! No, but not the choice relevant because he can't spell, you bastard! Hey, what up, dude? What's that guy looming at on the computer? Hentai. Yeah, hi, Matt. I'm sorry.
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me or our guilty client, Matt? Are you talking to me or the killer? Right. Would you get a hold of yourself? You got it all wrong. Huh? Sounds good. We aren't any sort of heroes. We're only human. I took some L's from you, Mr. Wright. It's time for you to take an L. Something else would have been easier to be done. I would bet $1,000 no one here knows him. He actually is around here under a different name because his old channel got hacked, even though he only had around 100 subscribers. Well, you know what, Vespi, remind my lazy ass to actually make. Well, no, I made a sounds command. No, hold on. Past me did something. Oh yeah, good job, Past me. Cubbies, if you're looking for the normal commands, yeah, that's the normal commands. If you want the sound command, no, I did it. Hold on. No, I have one. No, it's not soundless. Fuck me. What is... I have to go to fucking Moobot. No, I set this up. I swear to God, I set this up a couple weeks ago. It's just that no one's ever really asked for the sound command yet. Hold on. Memes. Not fucking memes. No, it's not BitAlert. No, I definitely set this up. No, wait, I didn't? I swear to God. I swear to God I remember doing this. No, it's not here. Fuck me. Oh, fuck me. I swear I remember doing... What, did I dream about it? That can't be. Sorry, I guess I'm guilty. Swear to me. I guess I'm guilty, chat. I'm not even a real streamer, chat. And you actually believe in me? Oh, fuck me. Did I really not? I distinctly remember doing it. I guess I dreamed it. Okay, it's gonna go back on the to-do list then. Sorry, I didn't mean to... No, trust me, Cubbies. It's great when I get to interact with chat a lot during this, because I've been just reading a visual novel. It's not the most, like, streaming intensive thing. I love it when I get to just interact and shit around with chat. Trust me, it's great. You're fine. Trust me, I love it. Wow, my bum past ass. Fuck you, past Matt. You really are a murderer. You murdered my future hopes and dreams. Is this it? That's for donations for bits. It's not the actual sound commands. All right, well, here we go. Hold on. I can help you out in one other way. Hold on. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Did I really not?
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
I mean, we can just type in random commands. That's fine.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Are you sure about that? No. Clench your booty, waifu.
Oh, see, I did it too fast. There we go.
Now clench your butt cheeks, waifu.
And everyone except for me, the broadcaster, has a minute cooldown. I can't actually stop that for some reason. It's even when I turn all the cooldown to 0, you guys are still limited to 1 sound command every minute. Just let anyone know. What else we got? Oh, we got nut.
Nut.
We even have F.
F.
Oh, yeah, F for Matt, by the way. I'm a murderer. So there, that I really didn't make the list. Are you fucking kidding me? Like here, like the dick ring. What the fuck? No, I vividly remember in my mind. I remember going to the Streambot chatbot, dragging and copying, like dragging down the list. Game over, yeah. I remember dragging down the list. I remember copying and pasting it, putting it in like Notepad real fast, adding the exclamation points, like lining it up correctly, copying and paste it again into the command just to set up what it says to fill it out, and then pressing save and confirm. Yeah. Really? Oh my god, I'm actually shocked at my past self. Thank you. Thanks, you know, Vespa, you make a phenomenal secretary. Let me just check. Is that really all of them? I mean, if you missed one, I don't fucking blame you. Yeah. Oh, you're filling it. Oh, you're filling it out live. Oh, you're filling it out live. I see your cursor moving. Holy fuck! Can I join in? Hold on. We missed Bongo. There we go. What else we got? Oh shit! Wait, Vespi, is that your cursor? Wait, I never done this before.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
You can type a document together with somebody? I've never done this before. Holy shit! Can we hold hands? Vespi, what if I were to move my cursor next to yours, and we held hands? Oh shit, this is awesome. We missed Flaccid. I didn't even remember Flaccid. How could we forget? Again, Cubbies, it's not your fault. You're just limited to a minute, but I got you. Yeah, there's Oof. There's Flaccid. I also fellas, I am so Flaccid. That's funny. Fellas, I am so horny. Oh shit. Teamwork, yeah, I know, right? Thank you, guys. I'm a murderer. I don't deserve it. All right, so yeah, that works out. Great, Vespi. I'll just save the link and just make this here. I'll just make it right now. Actually, hold on. Let me just do it now. Sure. I hope. Oh, you only if you allow it. Okay. So no one can just pop in the list and fuck it up. Even though I don't think, Even though I don't think that would be Am I out of commands? Oh, I have to delete one. Hold on. Oh, okay. That one. Actually, I could have gotten rid of another one. Hold on. Okay, no, I got this. Hold on. I got this. Alright, it is exclamation point sounds. There we go. We did it, folks. Dick. What the fuck is dick ring? What is it with you people? Oh my god. On a scale of 1 to yes, how menacing is Edward's cravat? A 3 at most. People make fun of it more in the series. Here's the new shareable link so no one can edit it. Oh, thanks, Vespa. Bum bum. Hey, sharing is caring. So many girls must like it. Must be the series. Yeah, well, Edward does get the most booty in the series, and probably outside the series too. All the girls love him. You put the edible one as the command. Yeah. Well, I did. I don't know how Google Doc. I never held hands and typed in a Google Doc before somebody. That was a new experience. No, that's fine. Hey, we compliment. We can be comfortable complimenting dudes here. I think Diego gets a little more though. I don't know. It's close. It's close. Bum 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 bum. Mia practically jumped on Diego in the courtroom. Yeah, because well, the first time Edgeworth and Mia meet, he's a dick. But yeah. Okay. Anyway. Oh, that was a fun excursion. Thank you, chat. I love you. Mwah. And for anyone wondering, that wasn't the sound command. That was my actual nut button going through the speaker. She would hump. Yeah, word. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled anime story lawyer time. People like... Okay. People like you and Francisco von Carmel is using all you have to pin me down. Pin me down, and you know how to play the bongos really well. You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict and a false-ass, fake-ass Matt client. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. Francisca, she fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. Damn, throw shade at your adopted sister, why don't you? My old roommate did such a good Mia voice, it just became certain she was hot for him. I fight for the user. Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed 3 times? You enjoy those 3 L's, Edgeworth? There's no L in Edgeworth. Until now! I see.
Yes, I can win.
I feel great.
I can do this.
There we go. However, you are mistaken. I definitely didn't see you then. Well, yeah. Hold them out. I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless. What? Pearls, you weren't even in the first game. Shut up, Pearls. 1-4. Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Don't worry. Oh, I mean, to be fair, he technically ran away after 1-5. 1-5 is canon. He ran away after 1-5. I shouldn't think about God either. I work in like 9 hours. Me too. Don't worry. Again, the investigation segment's coming to a close. Then I'll just stop stream. I didn't even eat dinner. I'm starving. I have some tacos waiting for me. Okay, that's fine. But if you can't, then you'll be powerless to change the ending of this story. Yeah, we only have a little more. Mr. Nick, the transceiver. I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you want you contain acquittal tomorrow? Mary, what is the matter? Mr. Attorney, I don't sense your usual anger this time. Tell me, you bastard, why are you holding my hostage? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer? Right. Please do not misunderstand things. He's my client. Don't toy with me. A man who hires an assassin is just as much as a killer himself. I believe you were asking me for a reason why I'm doing what I am. Yeah? This is what I like to call my aftercare. Ooh, hot. You can aftercare me, Mr. the Killer. My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients. That's what's called a client relations, and it's part of an assassin's duty. An assassin's duty? We're unlucky this time. My client was arrested. As a result, I did what I had to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney. And now to ensure that you would do everything in your power to the very end. What is your name? I believe I told you once before, however. You did, but my name is Shelly the Killer. Yeah, I know. I mean, that word is that word is now just all naughty to me. I was ruined by adult material. You're Shelly the Killer? Yes. Please keep in mind that you do not mistake me with me. As the killer, I always finish what I fail to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain. It would be as my duty as assassin that she receives a nice long nap. What a fucking... Yeah, I know, right? The Phoenix Wright series in general has fun naming its characters. Oh, by the way, shout out to your Raise Fire emote. I like to watch him every now and then. No, Mr. Nick! Now then, if you excuse me, if someone were to trace the signal back to me, it'd be quite troublesome. Meow. I don't know what to say. Edgeworth! Did you hear that? At the end of the transmission, it went, meow, like the Sonic movie. Oh, it sounded like a cat. It sounded like a hedgehog, I mean. Yeah, he does. I like him too. Edgeworth, have all the police units head to Engard Mansion immediately. All right, hurry over. Yeah, the lick one, absolutely. Oh yeah, we're almost done too. Assassin's Duty sounds like a crossover game no one asked for. Maya, please answer us, Mystic Maya. Well, we have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area. I can't believe it. That butler, that bastard. He was the killer. And he worked with Edgeguard. Really, Matt? I'm losing my reading ability. Fuck, it is late. He and Engard were playing Smash really well in the Edge Garden. All the time. I'm sure they had worked out a contingency plan ahead of time. Oh, it's the figurine of the bear! But there's a lot of cuts in it for some reason. A bear, huh? Isn't that more of a thing for Mr. Karita? Why would something like this be in here? I don't know, because he was planning to give it? I don't know. Right, look down. There's a little pet door. Ah, I'm sure that's for Shu, the cat. Pearl, can you fucking fit in there, by the way? Well, I'm pretty used to breaking down doors by now. Yeah, word. Ah, there's no one here. From the looks of this room, I would say this is Engard's private lounge. Yeah, the pixels are messing up around Edgeworth on his forehead. That's weird. It didn't do that in the first game, otherwise I would have noticed by now. Is it just in this guy? Okay, well, either way. Good work, Vespi. Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it'd be an important piece of evidence. If we're lucky, it'll have the moment the crime was committed. I'm sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found. Oh no! But there's no mistake that someone used this to record something. It looks like someone took the tape the tape we're looking for. We've searched all over and it looks like he got away. I'm sorry. It looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time. And now we lost our only lead. Don't give up yet. That little girl is looking for you to be her pillar. Fuck pearls. We're close, I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us. Maya. This looks like a picture of Miss Inpax. With love, Celeste. Miss Inpax, you mean? Yes, Mr. Karita's former manager. Why would a picture of Miss Inpax be in here in the Engard Mansion? And why does it say with love? What's wrong, Pearls? Let me see that frame. Okay. Out on the back, there's something written on the back. It says Maya. Okay. I thought you'd come, Nick. Now listen up. You better get Engard a guilty sentence, okay? Fuck Matt. If you get that creepy slime bag off the hook, I'll never forgive you. I'm fine, so don't need to worry. Fuck Matt. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Pearls, you're there too, right? Well, she calls him Pearlie. Yeah, I'm sure that's what you were doing. Thanks again, buddy. We conquered my... Not only did we conquer my laziness, but I actually fabricated in my mind that I actually did it, too. That is, like, next level. Right. What's wrong? Why the blank stare? Oh, nothing. We've searched the house, and this is the last room. It looks like he eluded us. Edgeworth. Yes. As far as clues goes, I think this is all I'm gonna get. I made that list a long time ago, I just hadn't kept it up to... You did? You did that for me? But I'm still short one last thing. Adrian Silex. I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center. Thanks, Edgeworth. Well, let's get... Alright, Pearl, stop crying. Let's get going. Yeah, I made it September. Okay. Damn. Oh, we were talking about a sound command list for that long, and I'm that lazy. Now, to be fair, I tricked myself into thinking I actually already did until I horrendously discovered that I didn't. Now, look, guys, I made the sound command list until I didn't. is my testimony excuse. I have come to remove your Psylocke. Oof. Ooh, just slides. You remove my Psylocke. Yeah, you reminded me I already made... Oh, shit, way to go. You are secret. Fine, go ahead. Try and break me if you can. Oh boy, this is some nice foreplay. Is it still there? Yes. Oh no, do you remember? No. The 21st night of September. No, that's not happening. Take that! I made until I didn't. Famous last... Yeah, I know, right? Can you please tell me why you framed Matt Engard for the murder? Because, Mr. Wright, he fucking did it. You now know. No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason for framing him. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge. So you're saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt. Fuck Matt. Look, fuck Matt is actually like canon now in lore. I can't believe it. Fuck Matt is actually canon. What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There is something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. And that's her. Take that! Celeste? There's only one catalyst that can cause such a strong feeling. And even revenge. Fuck me, yeah, word. And that is Impax's suicide. What are you trying to say, Mr. Wright? Celeste was Juan's manager. On top of that, the one who hit her suicide note was Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt? You're right. You haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. Engard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impax and her suicide. Can you explain this relation to me? Well, we have the new picture, baby. Take that! This is... Look at this Look at this graph! She looks younger than when she passed away, though. I'm saying... Her hard impact, yeah. Bravo, bravo. A+. Where did you find this, Mr. Wright? No, it was a rhetorical question. Yeah, it is. I found this at Matt's house. They was fucking it, kinda. And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed. Regardless, yeah. Celeste. She was supposed to get married to Juan. Yes, but I heard that didn't work out. Because Mr. Kurita didn't want to get married anymore. Yes, because of Matt. Oh boy. I'm not gonna like this slander, am I? Celeste. She was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world. Fuck Matt. I was working part-time back then, I often saw them together. So that's why. With love, Celeste is actually written on the frame of that picture. They were fucking, weren't they? Oh shit, that's Pearl's voice. They were fucking, weren't they? It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used. Boy. Of course, Matt's like one of the worst guilty clients in kind of sort of the entire series. They're definitely, actually, later on in the series, there are definitely people worse than him, but he would still make a top 10 list. Fuck. That's horrible. Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful a man he is. I know, right? I'm great. A scandal would have destroyed that. Yeah, no scandal on my end. You can maybe pin some stuff that I like lewd anime girls too much, but that's yeah. Mr. Nick, they were fucking. She seemed really happy with him, even happier than when she was with fuck Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match that they were eventually planning to get married, and then it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste killed herself. And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge. Revenge. I promise you, revenge. I'm sure you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste. I see, so that's what happened. But then why did Mr. Kurita have to call off the wedding? What? Did Matt deflower her too hard? Like, oh boy. Juan looks like a Chad. Yeah, he kind of is a Chad. It was probably because of worthless male pride. Matt boned Celeste first. They were always fierce rivals. Oh, this is serious, but I can't help but having too much fun. It was revenge. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the true power of his dick upon Juan. He was aiming for when it would for where it would hurt Juan the most. That wasn't the end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind, and in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds. Oh, kid. And so that she would never be hurt by Matt again, she chose to die. Worthless man. Yeah, I know. Then, when Juan discovered her body, he hid the note. But why? Yeah, actually, why? If it's gonna defame me, or Matt, it would be great for him. It's simple. Juan realized the note was a powerful weapon against Matt, and it'd be especially damaging to his refreshing, spring breeze-ass, catchphrase-ass, motherfucking ass. In any case, with his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge. 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 There's that word again. Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At that time, it would cause Matt the most damage. A lot of damage! I'm missing these memes by a split second. And that was at the press conference after the stage show. All I know about it is because I heard about it from Juan. It was so I couldn't figure out. So I couldn't find out. Oh, now hey, it's Eggs. There we go. Oh yeah, well, Eggs. I already know you know the series already. Eggs, it's out to all the chat. I'm a killer. Oh, Eggs, you missed it actually. Here, let me do this for you because you missed it. I mean, I don't blame you. You were busy. I understand. But hey, I have to show you something. So when Matt Engard makes the big reveal and he flips over in his hair and pulls out the wine glass, I actually had it ready. I saw this man's soul in half. Damn. That made me laugh. I'm good. I'm good. So yeah, I had the wine glass ready too. You shouldn't have trusted me, chat. There we go. Okay, back to series. Show you the power. I saw this. God damn. Flex tape memes are so fucking good. That night, when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that the murderer was Matt. Yeah, fuck you too. Those two were always spying on one another, after all. As for me, I was frankly searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was gonna burn it, and I even brought a lighter. That's violent. Can they pat you down a little better next time? I couldn't find the suicide note, and that's when revenge crossed my mind. I was gonna bring my own kind of revenge. Celeste was killed by those two monsters. What? Oh, well, okay. So when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. You bitch. Now, maybe, I mean, you're not a murderer, but damn. I nutted when I stabbed Juan's body with the knife. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still gonna help that man, that Matt? I'm a lawyer. I see. What a foul profession. You know, bitch, you're not so great yourself. I can't sleep either, not with my situation. Oh, that's it then? Oh, that is the end. Nice. Are you gonna have him check the sounds command and see if he can type in it? Oh shit! This is well, this is kind of spoiled. I'm not gonna save, but the beginning of this game comes back again. That's right. I forgot the leitmotif. Leave it to a guy named Matt to be Mr. Wright's first guilty client. No matter what link. Oh, perfect. Either way, it's fine. I'll just keep it as is. Perfect. Matt doesn't whip out the wine glass in court tomorrow, I don't think. So I don't need this prop tomorrow. Maybe I'll keep it just in case, but I don't think he does. The judge, yeah, I know. All right, so that's it. Since we're in the court section now, that's it for the stream tonight. Yeah, it's also 1 a.m. I want to eat tacos and go to bed. So yeah, I'm not even gonna save because the stream tomorrow will open with that small segment again, with the horror scary segment. Title screen, please. Thank you. Alrighty, so we did it. So yeah, so I know I remember clearly that The last chord segment is long as fuck. I have to start stream early tomorrow. I have to probably start around 8 to make it like comfortably easy. May as well have it on standby. Yeah, I probably will. I'll just keep it on. Well, I'm gonna wash it out. I'll keep it on my desk. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Oh, my session expired? Oh, I can just reload it. There we go. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum-dum. Yeah, word. Oh, word. Yo, sharing Google Docs is legit cool. I never done it before. All right, let's send you off somewhere. Thank you for the strum. Oh, okay. No prob. I love you guys. Hey, thanks for joining me in my hokey ass voice. Wait, what? What? No fucking way! He's streaming? I'll give him a raid. So my buddy is streaming from his PS4. He's a good friend of mine. It's Mecha Dragon. By the way, Silver's a dummy dumb. It helped me distress myself. Oh yeah, of course, dude. It's what we do. I'm not actually evil like the in-game Matt. Yo, we're gonna raid a new target. I don't know how long he's gonna stay on, but he was playing Crash Bandicoot, but he sort of is in the credits. But he's the best raid target I have. I don't think he has his mic on. Oh yeah, and there's the links. Thank you. Actually, let me ask him right now. Hey, you gonna be on? Oh, never mind. You got. Oh no, actually, you may give me an idea. I don't know how long my friend's gonna be on. It seems like he just. I mean, he started streaming 25 minutes ago, but he beat a Crash Bandicoot game. So I don't know. Who'd you have in mind, Eggs? I could always use a suggestion. Okay, I think my friend's mic isn't even plugged into his PS4, so I'll get him next time though. I can't believe he started streaming. That's awesome. Shoutouts to Mecha. Here, shout him out. Here, I'm gonna shout him out in chat. He's a really good friend of mine. He's one of my best buddies. He just streams from his PS4 and he doesn't have like a mic set up, so it's pretty basic, but. He always asks me to get like into it or questions about it. He wants to get into it soon this year. I'm just gonna give him a small shout out. I love him to death. He deserves it. He's one of my longest subscribers too. I think he's actually in first place for longest continuous sub. So he deserves it. Man, I really want to stream After Dark Fire Emblem since I'm getting close to my favorite part. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm guessing you didn't get up to Battle Before Dawn before your internet cut out, unfortunately. Anyway, so but I'm gonna take Eggs' suggestion and raid that person. No, I got you, Eggs. I got you, Eggs. I just wanted to shout out my buddy because he deserves it. I don't know how often he's gonna be PS4 streaming, but that's fine. No, I stated during the middle of the chapter against Linus. Okay, yeah. All right, K. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. Whatever, we'll raid him. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine, Eggs. You got it. Hey, Vespi, guess the raid commands works now. Remember when I did it last night? It's great. Yeah, there we go. All right, guys, I love you guys to death. Tomorrow will be the finale of Phoenix Wright 2, Justice for All, baby. And Mr. I'm sorry, Kiros? I'm sorry, how do you spell his name again? K Rose 15. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna load up his stream in advance. Perfect. Alright guys. See you tomorrow. I'm gonna be starting early tomorrow too, so we can definitely finish the game at a comfortable time. All right, love you guys. Take it easy. Enjoy your Wednesday.